The following may include subject matters of war, violence, loss, and adult themes which may not be appropriate for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Faraway friends, here we are tonight.
Hi.
Nothing's happening tonight.
Nothing.
What?
Welcome one and all. We appreciate your presence here. So,
Yeah.
here and there and everywhere. Don't look. There's nothing happening here.
It's not your forte. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Was that?
Your voice sounds so like it's not
Wow, Randy. Okay.
Whose birthday cake is that?
Yeah, I know, right? It kind of does look like
we
that.
got this big cookie cake. There's
So,
a bunch of minis on it. That's really what it is.
Melissa, thank you so much for the detail work that you did on this beautiful terrain tonight. Yeah. We appreciate that. And of course, John, thank you so much for having the idea to print this up.
Wow.
This is a whole was a whole thing.
And letting me paint it.
I was going to be much less ambitious than this. So we'll see. Shout out to our sister stream, Alex. I understand you're in the chat. So Constructed Chaos. Go. I will hang out with you all tomorrow night. We have to see what's going on with that wicked worm. I want to see how wicked it's
How
being.
wicked the worm is.
Toby, you had a little something.
Hey, gang. Do you like
Cheers.
tabletop role-playing games and people who talk about them? We do too. That's why we talk about them. We have like little post-session debriefs, and we have in-depth deep dives on various subjects, and we have original art and music, all of these things that we love so very much on the Darkeport Patreon.
Where, Tobias?
That is patreon.com/Darkeport. That's patreon.com/Darkeport. And one more time,
Patreon.com/Darkeport.
There you go.
We'll save you. That's right. That's a
And
lot.
if you want some extra exclusive stuff from our Patreon, we got our little friend Whistling Willie's Wild Wonderful Mind Adventure, where you get to see me, old Willie, our good old friend Sydney Valter as Cerise Razzmatazz, and also Melissa Wilkes playing a little Pebbles Inkbite. The good thing is all the episodes will be releasing on Mondays, starting this October 13th at 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you want to subscribe to the Patreon, you get access to all those suckers already.
Oh my God!
And also, we got a wonderful thing to send an email to whistlingwillystickers@gmail.com. $50, you get two of each of them.
So cute.
Buy them.
You need them.
They are cute.
You need the stickers.
Donnie did this entire Whistling Willie project completely
Original music by George Bishop.
on his own. You get to see Mr. Donnie Highland as a GM, which is a delight.
It's a train wreck.
Prepare yourselves for
A little bit different from my style.
I
just
pride
a
myself
little
on
bit.
talent. They are the ones that bring it.
But there we go. Now, and they did was full costume for all of the
Full costume
yeah,
production,
that's really nice.
original characters for everyone.
And music.
Original music. Also, you guys can watch it with us. We will be live streaming that at the same time, so feel free to drop in and say hello.
Mini-series.
If not, comment,
Also,
like,
need to hear us
subscribe.
Try to sing.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Don't worry, I
Because
found
he
out.
threw it at us.
I found out a solution for that.
do
Willie
that.
sings that song for you guys.
I'll have
just
to do
after
that.
the fact.
So funny. It's so
Watch out for episode 6, A Songless Fool.
Well, friends, we have delayed the inevitable long enough.
Willie will be releasing today. We're gonna watch it with you.
But we have a lovely candle to talk about first.
We do have a lovely candle.
How much
And
can we
wax
also
melts.
put this off?
The seductive wax smells.
Halloween season, baby.
Oh,
Get
that-
yourself a seduction. It's really good. My apartment smells very rich and vampire den like. So very good.
Do you want to wake up
Please
in the
get them at briarwaycandles.com. They're fantastic. I love them all.
Great candle.
Good times. And you can find other scents as well. Those are not that she
Mr.
has.
Darcy.
Like the off-bandied Mr. Darcy. It's true.
The famous Mr. Darcy of Pride and Prejudice fame.
Speaking of which, Sydney, I'm so delighted to have you back, my dear.
Yes.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Yes. Just in time. Just in time.
Just in time for a fight. Guys, what happened?
All right, let's do it.
Candle of
Wow, Toby. All right, we're really.
You gotta mix it up. You gotta get a little motion in there.
We're
little-
no,
You can't just do the same stagnant harmonies every
I
time.
appreciate that.
It's gonna be something different.
It's true. Oh boy, where do we want to begin? We have a few things happening.
The part where we win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the part where we
We're
awesome.
leaving. We
Part
Tomorrow when I
Yes.
break a pool open, I go, how was that,
So-
guys? Pick a smash cut.
Probably convert at least half of the camp.
Oh, that's the
Legion marches back with
good.
us to Joe.
There you go.
Before that.
We're already
So
converted.
there is, yes, we need to do a recap. But Randy, you had a keeper of the journal over there.
Keeper of the journal, a time-honored traditional position for myself. I brought you
It wasn't voted.
today.
Took it.
Bye.
Oh, a Mr. Journal. Okay.
I know it's gonna be crazy, but
Excellent.
this one is very much worthy. I promise.
I'll be worthy.
It will be worthy. Okay, I gotta scroll up. All right. Day 1 of Summit. In my search for context and history of this land, as well as conversing with fascinating individuals, I have come to speak with Marcus on his perspective of this land's dogma of Quailthon. Though this interaction being noted has little to do with said god, I found this notable in my relations with the true cleric. I've noticed him communing with his ring more often than not. He seems worried about the day to come, exhausted, a man out of his element. Despite these worries, he still had the presence of calmness and warmth. He asked about his troubles, and this is where our conversation eventually led to.
When I was 13, the Utini attacked me town. It only lasted a few hours, but it felt like days. Towards the end, me father and brother went out to protect the pigs and asked me to stay and protect me sister, Lucia. I was afraid. And when I thought that me father was about to die, I ran out to help. Turns out, he had it well in hand, and I was relieved beyond measure, until I heard me sister cry from inside the house. We ran back, cudgel in hand, but it was too late. Lucia, my beautiful, innocent sister, lay in a heap at this creature's feet. I stood stunned, horrified, and probably would have joined her if not for my father pushing me aside and killing it with ease. He stood over her body for a long, long time, as I was memorizing every inch of her face, and then he turned his head to stare at me. No words were spoken between us, but I knew, we knew, that her death was due to my lack of trust in him. My mother's keening wail was the last thing I heard before I fled out into the first rays of dawn.
Despite the clarity I was gleaming from this recollection, I kept my composure, a hand on his shoulder. I requested that he continue, for this pain is a process to clear any fog of doubt he may have. He nodded and continued.
The next year was a hard one for me family. No one spoke of the harpesia in the room, but it always filled the silence. The loss of her gentle presence was most felt during dinners, and I watched as my mother slowly retreated into herself, eventually falling asleep one night and never waking up. Father followed soon after. A candle snuffed a breath. We never spoke of it, and the family never blamed me, but the weight of her death was massive. I was lost, both spiritually and emotionally, and if it hadn't been for Alba, I might never have found my way back. She effortlessly reminded me of the world around me and how unknowable Quailithorn's plan for us was. With her help, I set this burden into Quailithorn's hand and began healing.
And you still believe this to be so, despite no longer fully putting your faith onto him?
Do I?
He paused, taking the time to ponder his words before answering.
Surprisingly, yes. I do. But my beliefs have evolved so far beyond the child I was so many winters back. I was a child looking for understanding in a very small world around me, and with a child's understanding, I took what was given to me as gospel truth.
Dogma, even? He chuckled.
Tuea has shown me the truth of things and shed light on the illusions I had comforted myself with my entire life. She showed me truth, pure and unvarnished, and for that, I give her my faith. Quailithorn, for everything he is said to be, has never spoken to me so honestly before.
Do you blame Tuea?
No. How could I?
He cupped his hand, uttered a prayer, and a glow emerged, casting our faces in the goddess's light.
Tuea has been preparing me for this journey my entire life. A journey that started the day my faith in something other than myself was profoundly tested, and I was found wanting. I trust my goddess. This path she has laid before me, as I should have trusted my father those winters back. I will not make the same mistake again twice.
As we continued conversing throughout the night, the fear that once penetrated his skin dissipated. His posture lifted, growing more weightless as the night went on. By the time it was over, all I could see, all I could feel, was her sublime glow embracing her emissary.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Great work. Nice.
Very well done.
She's so good at this. She's so good at this.
I love this.
So I was debating, this is such a rich tapestry, I was actually debating how exactly to approach it, even up until we went live. I think I'm going to do it thusly, though, to weave the story in with some of the vital mechanics that are there and that will determine how a lot of this goes. So, firstly, we need to see just how much clarity, how much of the plan was revealed. So, Titus, as the vessel that it was attempting to go through, now is a bit of a reckoning. Part of how it's transmitted into the world of muscle and blood is through your bloodline, and is in through the dignitas that you have or have not nurtured throughout this campaign. So, your actual dignitas is, I believe you have it on the character sheet as an 11 currently.
I never actually had that full number.
Yeah, so it's 12. It started as 12, degraded down to an 11. You have Concord, so Concord, everything that you experienced on the Isle of Jason Tenderheart, including getting Concord, affirming your new position, raised it to a 13. And that is currently where it stands. So give me a roll on your Dignitas.
It's a plus 13 to the D20?
No, it's a +1.
+1.
What's that?
Oh, okay, that's a 7.
Okay.
Fuck my dad.
So some of that.
Give inspiration.
So some of that, and I did bring a couple pieces. I will find them later. Some of that is transmitted to the men. And to go back to where we left off, after you set a rousing speech out, finally making that affirmative case for Geramentum's existence, not just Geramentum's existence, but that's what they can understand at this moment. you raised Concord aloft, this artifact from truly a different era, like literally prehistoric as an artifact. And some of them glimpsed it as you held it aloft. The breaking of chains, the freeing of minds, the peace that's there. And ironically enough, it hit the church members maybe the hardest because that's where their soul is at to begin with. Certainly the fellowship is impacted. And Marcus, you get a privilege that a purchase, an epistemological insight that is beyond what mortals ever receive in reality, which is you get to see what would have happened. We speculate endlessly, but it is part of the human condition that we do not know, we cannot know, no matter how we delude ourselves or how intelligent or well-educated or well-informed we think we are. We never actually know what would have happened.
Right.
You see the moment and you feel, perhaps ironically, most closely not the lady planner, not your fellows, but the magistrate. You see him talking to her, to this woman of iron and silk who has become so important. You can feel the respect married to hatred inside of him that he feels toward her. You get some glimpse of what he offered, and all of this coming to a moment of you throwing yourself in as the emissary, as the Bellator Sanctus says, good evening to her, and dooms you all. This was going to be a TPK tonight. And I will remind you that this chronicle is complicated enough that you can be dead before you actually get to the encounter, sometimes sessions in advance. Instead, you spoke when you had to. You were part, too, of Tuea's plan, understanding that Titus was who he was. He would need another person with him. And of course, you would never have his boldness, and you don't have his bloodline. And so you feel that reaffirmation as you snatched destruction, as you snatched a pathway out of the mouth of destruction. And you feel yourself resonate with that. You told me at the end of the last session that you attempted to put your spiritual, essentially, cachet behind Titus. And you found that instead it was a harmony and a resonance. And you feel that part of you growing larger. And because you saved the party from certain destruction at the hand of 5,000 legionnaires, welcome to level 6.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Shit! Jesus.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Whoa.
And now a glimpse into the magistrate major's mind as going to break with our tradition here and to be a little bit more raw. That ball-breaking bitch said no. I offered her impure. I offered her access to the bones of the earth. I even tempted her with techne we had gleaned from those skinwalkers 2 winters back, and she still told me no. She can't see beyond the end of her nose, let alone her fucking empire. I have that fanatic hick patrician in the middle of 5,000 men that I control, that I set up, that I made certain. And too bad. That's how it goes. I hate Agrippa in black. I really, really do. And now I have a choice to make. A couple of them. My Agrippa. I hate him in black. Okay. What are y'all doing in that moment?
Before we move on,
Yes.
Jopley 741 gave us $10, saying good luck, Godspeed, and kick some ass.
Stickers.
Buy some stickers. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
Just
a jilty.
A good well wish for the rest of us.
Yes, yes, indeed. The person who actually, by rights, is this somewhat Mac the Knife, crazy, wheat-haired youth who's been playing with the daggers, the one that you had spotted. And at the first twitch from the screaming, he's like, "All right!" And he runs, attracted like a moth to a frickin' flame, and gets to, actually, I think he'll make it. That's, yeah. It gets on this guy.
Who's that guy?
This was the one who was playing with his dagger.
Who's he attacking?
Oh, sorry. So, you have Fellowship, North, obviously. You have House Tyrannics. There might even be some stragglers over here that are still there, that are going out. So, North, this is obviously an inner camp. North, East, South, West. Church Fathers and such had been on the west side. Magistrate Major and Co. had been south, which is Leptis Region back that way. And then you guys had, right, and then the Tyrannics are docked right now over here. So you have this very colorful cast of gladiators that are up there. Magistrate Major.
He's red.
Yeah, I had the two reds. You have this one, the blue-skinned impure.
Ooh.
And with the ones that raise their swords, Gladius Lux, are that line over there.
Yeah, these guys, not here though. These are, we pull them in a little bit. And then this guy is doing something over there. So with the 23,
Easy.
I still missed who the young guy with the daggers ran up to.
one of the Gladius Lux folks.
Is he the one who just shouted out, "Gladius Lux"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So all north side is Gladius
so
Lux.
it's not
Everything else is
attacking.
Well,
He's
Yes.
rallying behind
Okay.
him.
Debbie. Okay. Thank you.
He's attacking.
And
He rolled a
he sticks the first one. No, that's a static initiative, babe. So this kid was moving before he was reacting to something that hadn't happened yet. So he sticks this one, and the god Gladius Day sort of god, Gladius Lux sort of light, and he pops up. The kid materializes and
Here we go.
and here we go. Okay, who is next?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out who attacked
We
who.
got some. Actually, I need to keep track
Okay,
of this.
is my goal to keep the peace or
That's your choice.
protect?
That's your choice. Are you next? Who's next in the?
You both have 18s.
I have a 9. No, wait. I have a +4 to initiative.
My initiative is blank.
So
I
it's
don't think
just
we
your dex
actually
rank.
figured that
It's your
out.
dex.
as well.
It's just your
My
dex.
dex?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 18.
So we all have 18s, but I have the worst wisdom, so it's you three are going before me.
my
Usually
wisdom's
the strong.
20.
Each of the strongest wisdom.
Yours is higher than mine.
Mitra.
It'll be me, baby.
Rycinia,
Rycinia.
Can't
Oh, what's
wait.
your wisdom?
16.
Yeah, that is. Yep.
Yep.
Mitra, Rycinia, Devrin, Grip.
That's so
I don't know where Tristan fits in that.
so happy to be back, guys. So happy to be back.
Yes. The one woman, the one female gladiator that's here actually acts first. Is actually faster than any of y'all.
Of course.
And yeah, like as you're looking at them, you are. I mean, they're badasses. There's a reason he brought this cadre with him. They might be chosen.
Has a magistrate actually told them to do things?
No. No, he's kind of like he looks like he's having a moment.
He's acting out on his own. I got it.
Because remember at the very end, he was like, Domina, appealing to her, and she just kept right on going. Okay, so you hear her say, "What's the play, boss?" Nothing. She's up a little bit elevated here. She's like, "The fuck?" At the others, they don't. But they're all. Yep. Okay, so she forfeits her turn, and Mithra, you're up. Sure, you're up.
Do I want to just straight up try and stop this guy, or do I want to immediately try and protect Titus? I know Titus can handle himself.
And then Ricinia, you're on deck.
Ricinia is going to be right after. And I know Ricinia is going to be right after me, but also trying to keep appearances.
Mm-hmm. I do want to confirm, are these gray also Gladius Lux that are readying their bows? Okay, so everything basically north. Everything that was behind us.
These guys are Gladius Lux. It looks like these people are not.
Okay. Okay, so it's
West
like to the
side.
north of that.
West
okay.
side.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ricinia
awesome.
is over on
Still a lot of people to get.
Tristan's side.
definitely.
Okay. If I'm gonna try and keep up appearances that I'm the bodyguard, I'm gonna go straight to trying to protect Titus, so I'll get in front of him.
Okay.
And I will hold my action
Okay. You ready in action?
for yeah, I'll ready in action to just throw a couple of hands. I'm not even drawing my sword just yet.
Okay.
I just want to, send him a quick pow pow if something happens, if anyone gets, that close to Titus.
Since you're still acting so close to the top of the round, Mitra, give me a perception check.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what do I do? You know what? Metal. She feels good to my hands. It's fine. Don't take that out of context.
I mean, or do.
Or do, yeah, right?
Or do.
Like,
You know?
What do we got?
Perception, you said?
Yeah, perception.
Where are you? Not very good. A 13.
Okay, well, shaky hands, who's never been in combat before, that still gets it. So this one's Adrian.
Okay.
And remember that at the end of the last session, Adrian had fallen down and was weeping, as the truth of
Shut up.
everything was hitting him, and his mind was already, open enough. The guy next to him, who was the one who was prodding him last session and saying, "What are you doing?" At various points. So he gets up, and he does look like he's an actual beacon. He doesn't just throw the robes off and start screaming, but he's fumbling around with a scroll, and you see the sweat on his hands is kind of making him some of the scroll catch.
You're just ruining the scroll.
Catching his palms, and he starts painful slowness starts unfurling it. You have proficiency in Arcana?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so no roll necessary. You see the tinge, the slight reddish tinge, and then the block of old speak that's on there. And your gut just that this isn't an empowered scroll, as he's rolling it out and he's eyeballing Marcus.
Fuck. Okay.
So if you want to adjust your movement, you may.
Yes, I will, because I have a 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will try to get as close to Marcus as I possibly can, and possibly
You can actually get to him in that round.
Go there.
ooh.
Feel that.
That means that you're jumping into their stands, but you can get on him. The rest of the beacons are just screaming and flaying or falling
running
down.
up there and being like, "I love books," and
It's like, you're ruining the scroll. My babies.
All right, what are we doing?
Literacy's legal.
Yeah, I will immediately.
That's her battle cry. Literacy is legal. Yeah.
Literacy is legal here. I think I'll go up to him and try to snatch the scroll from him.
Snatch the scroll. Okay.
Yeah. Not even get to a point where I will throw fisticuffs, but just try and get it out of his hands.
You dart through. Make a to hit.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
you can do this.
Okay.
You can do this.
Roll to hit. Do I add anything?
Yeah, you're normal because you're definitely proficient with any hand to hand
Oh my god.
stuff.
Why?
probably not that. Probably good.
Adding dex.
+2.
Ooh, +2.
Yeah,
okay.
Dex and +2.
Okay.
So plus 6.
So,
14.
yeah,
14? Okay, that's high enough. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, this guy's a
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting there. No!
Swipe.
And he just, in like his brain
That
isn't
was
really.
the only thing I had to do today.
His brain isn't really working at that point as he's panic unfurling.
And I'm just staring.
So he tries to hide. He tries to hide behind the scroll from you for a second, and then you snatch it out. Okay.
And as soon as I'm standing right in front of him, as soon as I snatch, he's just met with me.
One eye all still.
Yep.
Okay.
Love it.
We're
You're about to have a bad time.
There are a bunch of people with an 18 dex. Your wisdom's at 16.
Yeah.
You're next.
So the guy who cried out, Quailthon on me, who was that? Where is he on the...
Their leader, so this one was screaming. Their leader, though, looks like he's behind the ween.
the little doggy?
Oh, the dog. I didn't realize we had a dash hound.
I didn't know there was a doggy under
So that's church
So break,
people.
pet the dog.
And then Gladius Lux people. How far away from each other are they?
They weren't. They tried to spread out a little bit, so they weren't just clumped together.
I mean,
and
like an actual distance.
5 feet. They're one square from each other.
No, from the Gladius Lux, the edge of Gladius Lux, from the Magistrate Major to the guy in charge of that just screamed out from the church. What is
okay.
the actual distance between?
Oh, between those two? About 50. About 50.
I know, monk. We're just like
together a little bit.
Oh, but if only was.
No, I was thinking about doing something, but I think it might be a little bit too early. I'm actually going to survey, get a better read on who's moving, who's not moving, how aggressive are they in this direction? Because I just saw one guy move not towards us, but to some other dude.
Got hyped out.
And I found
looks
that
hyped out right
really
now.
interesting. So I will actually spend my turn taking a nice good look.
Okay.
But positioning myself a little closer to the group and making sure our back is covered. So I might be
You might actually
starting
be
my
turned.
sweep and then ending it looking,
That is not a bad idea, Melissa.
Not a bad idea at all.
Okay.
Goody.
Very well. Give me 2 rolls. Give me a perception roll and an insight check.
Insight.
Come on.
So perception first.
Ooh, nice.
Insight first. Because I
Insight.
wanted to roll it that way.
Okay.
So that's a 19 for insight.
Okay.
Plus any pluses or just no?
That's
That's
with
with
pluses.
pluses.
Do you want the information first on that, or do you want to? Are you feeling hot? You want to make the
What am I
perception?
inciting? I'm just generally. Okay.
So-
I think that's more important.
Okay.
Is
Taking the temperature.
it's not just movement,
where to
who's
focus.
moving towards what. It's who's angry, who's confused.
What are the emotions going
What
on
are the
right
emotions going on?
Okay,
That
so-
dictates, that leads to action.
now?
So it's probably more interested in that.
This whole collection, this murderer's row over here, totally committed. They're screaming Gladius Day, Gladius Lux, Sword of God, Sword of Light.
They're down
So
for slaughtering.
They are jumping in. This mom is frantically trying to grab her toddler and run. These two guards are looking over at and in absence of any military leadership here, they're looking over at the magistrate major. So is this guy looking over the magistrate major. And since you specifically said a sweep, these archers too are looking at the magistrate major. And you know that there are more legionnaires in tents in some of these tents, and then of course tents that are close by. So even in the immediate area, you've probably got about 200 legionnaires.
Awesome.
Tyrannic seems to be completely committed to getting the F out, and
fair.
they are not interested in anything going down here. They are moving swiftly.
Okay.
This is the only time in the campaign you might even see the lady planner take a dash action just to get away. She does not want to deal with this. Not
What
part
about
of the
these dudes above the gate?
these guys. Same thing.
Around in front of it.
Yeah, same thing. They're waiting on the magistrate major. Even these merchants over here and blacksmiths are, as they start to kind of register that things have gone bad, because a lot of it had been white noise to them, and they had just continued on because they've got tanning and smithing to do. But they're starting to turn around. You do see the war pug is alert, and he's angry right now. And he's doing a demon pug impression because he's letting everyone know that the chickens are under his protection.
Period. Good doggy.
So you see his hackles up, and mainly though the man of the moment. Even with the 19, you can't, because there's just so much going on. You can't get a good read on him. Plus, like the mountain of a man, Fulgor, has put himself in front of the magistrate major, so you can barely see the magistrate now. Like physically, you can barely see him. You can see his arms.
Literal brick wall.
But yeah, but it was just. He seems like as animated as he's been and as much of a force as he's been throughout this whole summit. It is weird that he's just chilling and sitting there. So
Okay.
go ahead and give me the perception check too.
Perception.
Let's get percepted.
Perceptions.
15.
15?
We
That
have
is
it.
probably yes.
Let's see. Grim sent his 5 grifties today.
Grifties, thank you.
Holy shit. You're a legend.
And
You have an entire term now.
so you hear almost simultaneously coming from these two tents, you hear and
Great.
Awesome. Sick. Can't wait.
okay, so that's you.
Interesting.
Tristan, it is baby Tristan's turn.
Tristan.
And ooh. Okay. He just takes a half second to glance at you. What is your expression? What are you doing?
I would be staring daggers, but I know I'd feel the eyes on him, and I would just kind of be like, hold your action. As I'm holding my sword, I'm not pointing it, I'm not doing anything malicious towards the magistrate.
Okay.
Just kind of letting those actions to be there to let him know to be ready.
Okay. So
I would imagine that it would be everyone is kind of turning and taking that time from Marcus.
with that reassurance, Tristan draws his gladius. Stand down! They're under my aegis! He says to all of these guys.
Thank God.
Great.
Thank you, Tristan. Thank you,
You
Tristan.
done did it, buddy.
All right.
At least for right now.
And Devon, what is your wisdom?
14.
14? Okay. So you are up. You're 18 decks, right? Yeah.
I am going to do.
And you did have that ready to action, but you're so quick that nobody is to interpose yourself to protect Marcus. But you've been so quick that none of the actual attackers have gotten a shot off yet.
And I do notice that these guys are committed, or do I need to roll for that?
No, not at this point. As you see them almost literally frothing at the mouth.
Of course.
You don't get all the other stuff that Bricinnia did because she took
All right,
the
that
whole
one in the center there.
time to look. But
That's my target.
okay.
Intraseminium. Yep, that's the center.
And all right.
90 feet should
Yeah.
be right. It should be fine. If not, I'll move. But
No, you have enough. Yeah, you have enough. And then go ahead and roll to see how many hit points. So you feel it.
many hit
You feel the will coming to you. Your kind of weird, custom janky will.
7 and 6. That's 14. It's 20 so far.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So far.
Then he picks up his dice and start rolling more.
Is
I don't know off the top of my head in this edition how many hit points you get for sleep.
it's like 5d8.
Oh, yeah, I think 5D.
Don't look that up.
Sleep is crazy.
2 more. That's what?
Sleep is good. Sleep is good.
29.
29?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Gladius Day! Gladius!
Hey!
Nice job.
and
Shout out to sleep.
and
starts humping his leg. It's hilarious.
no, as the wind dashes over and begins to complain to her friend the war pug.
You see this guy? He just fell asleep.
I am Barker.
No one has speak with animals right now. Where was the next one that you were looking for? Because they're equal.
It automatically goes to the lowest hit I believe it's lowest hit points. Is that works?
It's the next. Yeah.
So the next person
So that
with the
soaked up that. Actually, that was just enough to get him too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hooray.
Actually, I'm going to say he sags this way.
Me.
Falls back into it.
Yeah, he sags. Sags into the
Knocks the
10.
10 over.
Okay, these are sturdy. These are made of sturdy stuff.
Dude, it's awesome.
Okay, that was your main action.
And then I will move as
Where are you going?
that's a good question here.
Yeah.
Let's go right behind Marcus.
Nice.
Okay, so you're going to absolutely cover that flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
So because the way we've been consistently playing it is you only get flanked from the square directly behind you. That's the only one. Okay, so you've now made that impossible. Well done. All right, Grip, you're up.
I'm gonna do just a look around.
I'm sorry. What's your wisdom's?
My wisdom is 7.
Okay. All right. So that has happened. He is not getting direction. I don't like making rolls this critical. So, Grip, since it's your turn, why don't you make a roll? And who else feels hot right now?
I'm feeling
You
hot.
feel hot? Okay.
Is this a
feeling
roll
hot.
I want to do well or not?
Yeah.
I'm feeling hot.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Both of you.
I'm good at this game until it comes
what are we
to
rolling?
dice.
15 on the die.
What do I roll it for? I don't know.
You want high.
Nah.
What do we get?
3.
A 3? Okay. Adrian forces himself up, and he doesn't even, even though you're right next to him, you don't think that he's even registering. And he's turning around. Agrippa! To this impure who's back here, but he can't quite, with the 3, he can't quite pull himself and get the right words out that moment. All right, and then I'm going to roll one last time. Corey, give me this roll. You usually roll pretty well.
This last words.
It's true.
9.
A 9? Okay.
With all the pluses, that's a 20.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. All right. So, weeping, this character. That is really close, y'all. But,
To what and who?
and there is a riptide of flame above him.
Great.
From where to where?
Great.
Here we go.
And
This is where it all falls apart, guys.
Yep.
and he screams, "Rassi, get the fuck out!" to you.
Yep.
Okay. And this, you had done that. Okay. Is there any way he can trace that? Let me see if there's any way. I think he can. He doesn't care about him. Okay.
Shit.
So, this just maelstrom of mana made manifest into excited molecules of flame detonates. He does not drop it on the center of the group, though. He's very tries to be as precise as possible. Hits it here, catches Titus, catches Marcus, and catches this brute of a gentleman over here. And go ahead and give me. And Marcus, unfortunately, you feel these mana hooks that are like along the spine of this weave, and you can feel them digging and piercing into you. And so you're making your dex save at disadvantage. Make a deck save. Donnie.
Come on.
I got a 13.
13 total? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on. Do it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
I have an inspiration. I'd like to use it.
Okay, that is a good use of that. That cancels it out.
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Here's an eraser.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
So let me see your sheet.
See, I got the insight,
So it cancels it out just straight across the board.
It's just straight across.
9.
9. Okay.
He's 9.
42 points of fire damage.
To both of us?
Yeah, to both of you.
I have a question. I just made it to level 6. I have not rolled my HP. May I roll that now?
You may.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Grim Reaper gives us $5 and says, "Oh no."
Thank you, Grim.
I got a 7 on the die.
Okay.
So plus 3, that'll be another 10.
Yeah, okay.
Again, sorry. Okay. I'm still up.
Both of you are still up.
By the way,
Rockin'.
just
So, go
did
ahead.
we want to spend a fate point?
Yes. I was going to bring it up on my turn.
So, Adrian was calling towards that person.
Yes.
He did just do that.
Yes.
Okay.
And you saw him starting to get his hand out, but he was still so overwhelmed by the moment that he couldn't get the words out to try
And
to
then
stop him.
what happened to that other guy?
He's
Yeah, no, the other
this
one who
one?
got the brute.
Oh, okay. So the brute.
Then he falls in ash.
And now you see, so part of his cloak, of course, is obliterated. Some of the armor off of the side, and old boy has some sort of fuckery going on with his right hand. And you see, it looks like it's scaled, almost glistening. And honestly, to all of you who fought the Oppressor Soul demon, it looks kind of familiar to that, but just the hand.
Sick.
And the glove, he had like a black leather glove over it, but that's long gone
That's
now.
metal,
Yeah.
so.
And
Who else did it hit over there?
and you hear Fulgore tell him, "Stay on target, man."
Keep yourself together, boy.
Put that in the game.
No one wants to see that hand of yours.
Gross.
And the guy has this wild look in his yellowing eyes now, and he's looking over at Fulgore, and Fulgore gives him a look over his shoulder. He was really careful, and he only hit here.
And that was Agrippa?
That's what I was.
This one, yeah, the one who was called Agrippa.
That's who I'm targeting next.
Okay, so you're up now.
Oh, okay, now it's my turn. Great.
Yay.
Well, that changes the landscape somewhat. So, quick assessment to see if Titus and Marcus are still conscious.
As this flame blowback blows over your face, kicks up the dust. Whatever the stands were over here, of course they're flaming pieces now.
That's fucked. That really, really sucks. And we can't take another one of those. And I can't get that guy in one hit for sure. There are still people.
I haven't had a chance yet. Yeah.
Those are Gladius Lux, except for the two that are by the tent there. Those are normal guards.
These are guards. This guy looks like he's having some kind of issues, but he hasn't really done anything or moved yet. He's screaming and weeping right now.
And there's a mother and a child within 20 feet or so.
Yeah. And she was just. They both have buckets of. They're both carrying buckets of water, so they just have.
Hey, can I borrow that?
Yeah, I was about to say. Can I answer that?
They're probably camp slaves. Is what they are.
Probably camp slaves.
Yeah.
With two guards there. Fuck, man. I don't know. This sucks.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Titus or Marcus, who goes next?
I am gonna
Beyond docket.
I'm +1,
I think you're next.
and my wisdom is
Titus.
+1.
+1, +4.
No, but what's your actual dex rank?
12.
12.
Oh, I'm
and yours
13.
a 13. So
Yeah,
you
I
go
always
first.
go before Marcus.
Yeah. Okay.
How close is the magistrates group to our group? Are they within like?
I mean, they're pretty close.
15, 20,
30 to
13,
50,
20.
like
From you, about 30.
from me
Yeah.
to the end to the start of their group is 30 feet.
25, actually.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He still has not said anything.
well, I don't want us to take that hit again. And the only thing that I can think of is just like kind of in a panic, like, and a 40-foot sphere of fog is going to envelop the group. Like,
wrong with that?
like right around here, be centered on. So it's going to hit him and some of them.
Okay. The fog goes out, and he grounds them all out, and the fog dissipates.
Who is he?
Agrippa.
Agrippa.
The other Agrippa.
This Agrippa we know is affiliated with the church, not with Leptoshretum, correct?
Nope.
He has been recalled back into service by the church. He has been forced back into service.
That's right. Yeah.
Then,
So the church.
So that's my action.
I'm not sure if you're going to do that.
So
or not.
then realize,
I'm not sure if
fuck! Seeing that everyone kind of has their flanks covered and like we gotta spread out. If we take another one of those, we're gonna get got.
I agree.
So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna see those two slaves behind me and the two guards behind them.
Yeah, they're terrified right now.
I'm going to run to the slaves.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like start pushing them towards the guards, and I'm gonna try to yell at the guards in my most like commanding voice, like "Get them out of here!"
Yeah.
Okay. Make a intimidation check.
Intimidation.
14.
14. Okay. Well, you're sitting there and you give some PFC equivalents, private first class equivalents. Like you give them a little slap of authority, and that's enough. Actually, you see at least this one who's a little bit closer to you, kind of snap out of his stupor, and he's like, "Come on, Falco." And his friend like shakes his head, and then they look like they're going to run up to get the slaves.
And then the Template that is the closest to me,
Yes,
I'm going
I'll
to
do.
draw my knife and just because I can't really do anything else other than just be ready to fight.
Shink. And that beautiful, beautiful bright metal long knife is out. Okay, and his eyes widen a bit because that's not what he was expecting. Okay, so some of the faster of this group finally get to do their thing. And
Dang it.
Above Titus, and yes.
yeah,
Oh, hey.
Faster than
That's what you get.
The monks go first, baby.
That's when I grab them and squeeze their head. That's what strength does.
Monk shit.
okay, so
I
this
separated
guy
myself then.
is getting over here. He dashes in. That's actually his movement. And there's no pleasure on Tristan's face as he sighs and then goes in.
Cool.
Let's go, Tristan.
You can do
Let's
it,
go,
buddy.
Tristan.
I
Come
believe
on.
in you.
Come on,
Put
Big
that
T.
shiny armor to work.
And you feel there's a little bit of ripple of chosen essence in there as a much cruder version of one of Lucretia's techniques gets in, and man manages to keep his blade, unfortunately, but he's badly wounded. And he's doing this weird thing of like pretending not to see the Lord there. I don't think that one's going to be able to get there and attack, and he's not going to attack the Lord. Okay,
Goody.
so he runs there, and he's going to use kind of an aborted dash action just to try to get up on you, Randy.
Okay.
But he can't attack this round. How long are they asleep, Corey? I think until
Until they're woken or shook or a minute.
right.
Yeah.
1 minute. So this
10
will
rounds.
probably be over by then.
That's good news.
Yeah, home dude.
Oh, that's great
Yeah.
news.
Home dude can't get there either. They are well trained enough that he's going to keep space for his fellow, and then. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. They're fanatics. He's going to try. Knock the knife over there. Gets. Mac the knife. Okay. As the
really know it.
That's crazy.
as the guy starts running, Ricinia, it does click in your mind. You feel like a lot of these gladiators that you've seen over the years, a weirdly disproportionate amount of them turn out to be chosen, and you don't really know how to explain that. And as this guy is running,
Selection process.
that too. As this guy's running out, the kid, and there's this wicked grin on his face. He drops to a knee and hamstrings him. And the guy's just grabbing his the back of his knee, writhing in agony, and rolling around.
Owie, owie.
Okay, that is them.
That was the guy who attacked the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of the impure.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's still dogged there. One of the Templar's minions, and the priest who Mitra is in the face of. Give me that back! And make a contested sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
You can do this.
Natch the scroll.
Jesus.
You can do this.
I can do it. I can do it.
The anticipation.
Okay.
Roll it up. Roll
Okay.
it down.
His hand darts out, and you snatch it back from him. And you have, I mean, it would be funny if it wasn't in the middle of this dire situation.
Yeah.
Where he does the little brother thing, and he's like, gimme. And you just keep waving your hand back and forth.
Hilarious.
As
Just with the most stern look
Yeah.
on my face, too. Just.
disapproving older sister. Yes.
Oh yeah. I've had plenty of siblings to deal with it. I know this move.
And then finally, I'm going to need your word, magistrate. And Fulgor says a bit peeved. Agrippa. Donnie and
I wanted to say something.
Donnie and Marcus, give me vibe checks. Give me persuasion checks.
Vibe check.
With my plus or just a straight d20?
No. It's a persuasion roll.
Okay, that is 14.
Got it.
19.
There you go.
Yes.
There we go.
Doing a little bit weird thing here.
Weird.
Because he is feeling the spiritual heat, but Fulgor is attempting to bolster him into action. Into decisive action as the champion of the arena.
Sure, buddy. We'll see about that.
And Fulgor actually kind of partially spins around. I need you here, man, here. And
Can I meet his eyes and be like, no?
you have these guys in front of you, unfortunately. Yeah.
Sure.
And he is still being indecisive,
Thank God.
which is really out of character for him.
Thank God.
All right, Titus, you are up.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is kind of look directly at the one in front of me and try to make eye contact with the Magistrate Major, and I'm just going to use my bonus action as a second wind. And
Okay.
when that happens, basically just all the gold kind of comes up and crystallizes through him for 2d10 plus 5.
5, yep.
So that is 15 points up.
Roll the, those are,
Oh, d8, sorry.
no, it's 2d10. You were right.
2d10. Yeah, I rolled a d8 and a d6. That's
Yes,
why.
you did. You're a little nervous, Donnie. It's okay.
Yeah, okay, so sorry, 14. Could have been better. But yeah, so after that, kind of doing that, and I'll scream out and just be like, "Fuck Fame Prime! This is your land!" And then I'm gonna drive down Concord as hard as I can into that guy in front of me.
Okay. Because I love you, I'm just going to point out, I'm going to give you that.
Still the
I'm gonna
wrong-
give you that 9, because I'm going to give you that 9 and that 7 because of the 2d10, baby.
Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
I'm fucking nervous.
It's a high stress. No, it's a high stress
This is the only
situation.
combat I ever had. It's once a damn semester.
So 21.
So it's
until-
21.
16 is 21 points.
21.
That's our ever benevolent GM.
Flare up. Hey, I'm harsh, but I'm harsh.
the ones that I was rolling
But I
for
do
the
try to be
attacks that I
consistent.
have not done yet.
Okay.
He's a fair and just
So that harsh, but I think fair.
Exactly.
Okay, so you do. Actually, that is a good point, Donnie. Before, it just would have been a quiet, like when you were only a champion, it would have been a quiet, just like
Yeah, and
Wolverine-esque
kind of how
mending.
it comes back up.
But this time, there actually is some of the gold because that's who you are now.
Yeah, because it always came through his eye a little bit as like a powder blue because it was like matching over with the green. So now being gold is very cool.
Okay. Make your attack roll and make a persuasion check.
Okay, attack. That's a nat 20.
Woo!
Old boy's probably gone. Okay, so go ahead and roll double the dice.
Okay, so that is
It's a die 8 plus 1 die 6 radiant.
plus 1d6.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, 1d6
So-
plus. I gotta do it with this one.
Okay.
My die 8,
Yeah. So it's 2 die 8 plus 2d6.
2 die 8, where.
It's all dice doubled.
Okay. I only have one die 8, that's why I was confused. Okay, so that's 9 plus 6, 15 plus 6, 21.
You rolled the both.
Oh, yeah.
And then both of them, yeah, as she flares up.
21, sorry, 26.
26.
Hey.
And then you added the.
I added the plus 6.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That actually, you just cleave right through his chest. He tries to. He tries. He actually does. They're skilled enough. I mean, these actually are pretty skilled fighters. He's skilled enough that he tries a parry, but you just overwhelm it and blow right through it. And he's sitting in 2 pieces then.
Yay.
Anything else?
As I'm going to
One
walk
hell of a
up,
sword.
because I do have 2 attacks now.
199 to go.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I'm going to walk up and go in front of Marcus towards that guy, and I'm going to attack him. And before I swing my sword,
You want to move? I mean, you can hit him from where you're at.
yeah, I just want to get in front of Marcus.
Like here?
No. If I go on the other side of him, will I have flanking? Because it'll be me and Marcus against that guy, so I get to roll with advantage.
Normally, I would say no, but he's so fanatically intent on Marcus that in this case, I'll say yes because
Okay.
he's willing. He's not paying any attention to you.
Yeah. So
He's just-
after I cleave that guy,
Yeah,
fuck
just-
Fang Prime, this is your land, and then just be like, yeah, and then I'll do this attack, and then.
I'm sorry. Did you make the persuasion check?
Oh yeah, no, I did not do
yeah.
it.
Let me hear that.
Persuasion.
That is a 19.
Oh my god!
So that is 26.
Yay, Bella sing.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
26
That's a
total.
good one for it.
That's a pretty good one. Okay, make your second attack with advantage.
Okay, sweet. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Nice.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 1d8 plus a d6. Okay, so that's 11, 16 points of damage.
Okay, these are normal. I mean, these are very skilled, but they're normal humans.
Paladin, baby.
Yep. All right.
I was thinking about when I went behind him, I would have stabbed it through his chest and kind of like pulled it up and then kind of moved it over to the side.
You rearrange his innards with conch via prehistoric artifact. Okay,
Fuck the church.
Marcus, you are up.
All right, so there's one guy left in front of me. And if I try to step back, he'll get a crew attack of opportunity, correct?
Sorry, Randy.
If I try to
Yes.
step away, he'll
Yes.
accrue attack of opportunity.
Yes, unless you use your main action to disengage.
Which I'm not. I'm going to reach over and touch Titus. And I'm going to say, Toya, heal our wounds so that we might fight in your honor. Sick. And then I'm going to upcast it to level 2 so that both of us get the heal at the same time.
Sick.
Oh, because you can heal more than one person when you upcast.
For every level upcast, it's in one additional person.
Wow. Okay. Shit. All right. Love it. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Claire.
Goddamn a Gwippa.
As the gold flares up around you.
6. And it's 6 now, so that's 8 plus the spell level. 9.
As it flares up, comes back into you, and then a second pulse goes into
I'm
him.
sorry, my spell power. Does that add it to this, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. 14.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Level it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Okay. Remember when Rip wanted his demonstration? Okay.
Well, you're getting a demonstration.
Okay. I mean, that's undeniable.
And
And
then looking over at the magistrate major, following up on his words.
You can address him, but Fulgor is pretty much blocking him now. Because he's actually leaning into him.
Come on, man.
Magistrate, you have the power to stop this and save lives. Don't let this be your legacy.
I will let you make a persuasion check.
What about the fate point?
And we do want to use a fate point.
Okay, we're using a fate point.
I'm remembering. Yep, I'm into it. I'm into it.
Okay.
It's not in the thing.
In the thing.
In the thing.
16.
Yep.
Okay. Noted. He does not answer you as this crack force of a bunch of chosen
I know. I'm
are sitting around him.
scared of them.
I'm terrified.
The undisputed champion of the arena.
Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't hear no bell.
So you Titus, hear a face me, Lord. I will not stab you in the back.
Yeah, I'd turn.
All right. And we are back at Mac the Knife.
Did the soldiers, the legionnaires I escorted, encouraged to grab the...
Oh, thank you. They did. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God.
So the civilians are off, and they are just getting the fuck out of there.
Good.
This is above, literally and metaphorically, above their pay grade.
What was that guy's story?
Okay, since you are there, he's, Quaelathon needs me, but Quaelathon needs me, but and that's what's happening with him.
Oh.
Yeah. And, you hear actually from him as this free action, the one on Marcus, he screams out, back up, where are you? In the tents.
Yeah.
There's another round of.
Little darklings.
Okay.
Ooh.
This should be fun.
And you're pretty. And Mac the Knife comes walking out, and without looking, he buries the dagger in this guy's throat so that he stops, and then comes up to you.
Great. Still holding it.
Okay. You dance with those blades, do ya?
I do.
I'm in real bad need of a dance.
Think about your actions before you do it. When you face me.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy!
I'm only letting you do this if you roll.
Got anything?
Do you have anything to add before you
Anything
roll?
happening?
A morale point?
I don't have a
I keep
morale
forgetting
point.
about using my god damn it.
Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You got this.
Okay. Okay. Persuasion, right? 14. Okay. Pretty decent.
So your type.
So you see the force that he uses to run it over his tongue and lips and chin, and although it does draw blood, it doesn't draw much.
Okay.
It is needful.
So he's not your type. This guy doesn't know what needs
This doesn't know what needful pain is.
Oh no, he's chosen. Your character, as being one of the chosen of their group, you'd be well aware of the signs and symptoms of chosenhood.
Great.
Okay, so that's pretty much what he does, and then Mitra, you're up actually.
Do I dare fight this guy?
You read that scroll.
Do I just whack him with the scroll? No.
What is this thing I'm holding?
Cut
Maybe
your
it would be
tongue like that.
useful.
That's gonna be.
You know what? That would be kind of funny.
knock him out.
Still holding the scroll, I'm gonna just throw a punch at him immediately. Just right in the schnoz.
Okay.
Right in the schnoz.
Holding the scroll.
Yep, holding the scroll.
Knowledge is power.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh my gosh. Okay, unarmed, I get a plus.
Mac Knife is a gladiator.
Okay, 22.
All right, you get him right in the schnoz.
There you go.
Roll subdual damage.
Oh my gosh.
Please knock his ass out. He's got a lot of hits. But damn, that'd be great.
Okay, what is it?
I think you have 4
Plus
attacks.
5.
You can't.
A 4. So
Plus your wisdom bonus because you're chief low.
yeah, 19. No, wait, sorry, 9.
9. Yeah.
I wish it was 19.
And then you have a bonus.
Cheap.
You have a bonus attack too.
And I'm gonna do another
Okay.
one.
You actually don't need it.
I go boom, boom.
So after the first one, you see is no. And
3D birds around, man. That's
do you
awesome.
do you catch him before he falls, or do you let him flop?
Yeah.
I'll catch him.
Okay.
I'll catch him. And I will go, I told you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Rosinia, you are next, I believe.
I'm gonna turn around because nobody's actually running at me from that side
Okay.
I'm facing. Titus moved. How far away from Marcus is he?
Just on the other side of him, like 5 feet away from him.
Yeah, you saw that one guy. That's by Mark.
I would like to just take like a half step closer to Marcus. It's more of a covering viewpoint, so
Okay.
no one can see my hands.
Okay.
Particularly the magistrate and any of the church dudes.
You're pretty well concealed. Yeah.
I am going to do whatever hand motions are involved, because I don't know what they are, and do minor illusion.
Okay.
I want to create this. It has to be in a 5-foot cube, so I'm doing it kind of between Marcus and Titus,
Ooh,
and
perfect.
a bit above.
Okay.
So it's going to start at like head level for them, and I want it to look like basically gold dust coming from the two of them and coalescing into a woman's form, kind of vague enough.
Fuck.
Okay.
Not super detailed, and just kind of doing. And I'm gonna picture. She's gonna picture her mom.
That's pretty good, Melissa.
Do this
pretty good.
kind of like benevolent hand gesture, and then almost kind of this disapproving scowl, and then go back into the two of them.
Yeah, you are forgiven unless you don't. Yeah, I love that.
And it's facing the magistrate.
You start to weave, and your weave is different. It's a weave of quiet and sometimes sadness and shadow. But as you turn, the flecks of shade rotate and suddenly shimmer into flecks of gold. And you learn, Devrin, as you're right next to her, that you and your companion share a little something with one another.
I can see that.
That's cool.
And you see that she comes to it in a very, very different way even from you have, which is not conventional
Right.
at all. So neither one of you are like our traditional will workers per
Yeah, and
se.
I'm probably not hiding it from him. I may be using him a bit more as a shield.
As a shield, yeah. Okay.
That is a main action, so that's going to be my main action. Other than I'll pull out my quarterstaff, turn back around so that their backs are not open. Marcus's back isn't open,
Okay.
and I've got my quarterstaff out and like come at me, bro face.
Okay.
Cool, you guys.
I'm
Give
clocking
me-
anybody in this
You
direction.
earned a sticker. Congrats. That's so cool.
Melissa, give me with advantage. Give me a sleight of hand check, and then give me either a performance or a persuasion check. Again with advantage.
Yes.
Advantage.
Hell yes.
Z. Oh.
It was earned.
Okay, so
Sleight of hand first.
sleight of hand.
I want to see how
with
well
advantage?
you. Yeah, with advantage. Both of these are with advantage because I want to see how well you hit it.
Look at those little dice. They're so cute.
Itty bitty dice.
That is a dirty 20
That's the
sleight of
dirt
hand.
one. Okay. All right. Pretty damn well.
And you said what was the other one?
Persuasion or performance, as you
Also
like.
an advantage.
Yeah.
We're gonna either.
The what?
You get advantage though. You can do that.
You can do that. Die roll.
Yeah, 20.
Damn. Okay.
I could not look.
You guys are just piling it on. Just piling.
I don't know about you, but I'm persuaded.
Because I wanted to see if I kept looking at it, it would have been like a 1.
Yeah.
She's here.
Survive.
She's manifested.
So this guy who's been radiating in action the entire time and waiting, as soon as he sees that, he's out. He's done.
He goes back in the
He
barracks.
just yep. He just
He's like, you know what? This is not for me.
I forgot my nap today.
he is
something
back
in here.
in there.
Let me
Okay.
What's the magistrate do?
It's a real question.
Let's see. We're at Ricinia, and now we have a baby Tristan. All right.
Baby Tristan.
Baby Tristan.
That bad boy.
Baby Tristan does not like what's going on, and he kind of gives a half-hearted jab at this guy. Get away! I don't want your blood on my hands either. And this one he deflects Tristan's attack. Devrin, you're next. Yes.
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 What's up? What are you doing?
This guy's going after Marcus, right? That's my friend. I pull out a certain dagger and stab.
Okay. All right. Roll.
That's my buddy.
He's already wounded from Tristan.
Oh. I don't know any difference on that thing. Maybe I do. I don't know. Unless
Start bonking people.
that is going to be a 13.
Let's see. He can only do that once around. And this. Should have rolled this already. Nope. Okay. That is just enough.
Yay!
Hell yeah. We're doing it.
Because remember, they were going incognito, not battle mode.
So they don't have clunky armor either.
Yep.
And there was some variance in them too.
We got it.
14. It was a graze, so it's halved. It's still enough. Even though the guy twisted away, you follow him around. Devrin, you bury your dagger in him.
Oh.
And the blood is running down your hands, and you hear the soft voice of your inamorata from a better time, from an easier time, a less violent time. You picture the sweet moments that you had always clung to in your mind that you were going to have with your sister, with your twin. You think about learning succession from your older brother, your wise, somewhat weird, but very capable older brother. And as all of this is coming up in you, you connect, perhaps a bit unwillingly, with your father's side. And you feel that part of yourself open up, blossom, enhance. And you feel the sickening ecstasy of a dark quickening. Welcome to level 4.
Dark quickening, though.
Sickening ecstasy. Because it has. It's your first kill. You've never killed somebody before.
God.
You've never taken a life before.
Welcome back to Raw.
Okay.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
And everything that comes with that, you feel the surge and of will working, etc. Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I assume you're not moving off from Marcus. Or are you?
I wanted to defend his flank. But that fireball is kind of interesting. Wait, is the fog still going on?
No, fog never got off the ground.
Oh, is that guy still there?
Yeah, it was dispelled, so it's just him in the far right.
We're good.
And that's the only would-be known attacker at this moment.
Holy shit. Then I'm moving up to. I'm gonna move up to basically where kind of like behind. Was that Adrian there on the green?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Adrian.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So right about there. I want to spread out a little bit. It's right about there. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep my angle on both sides.
Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Devrin, you zip over there. And who was? Oh crap! I should have written the name down. Okay. So the one who just hurled this massive gout started. It looked like he was beginning another pass, and instead of flame, you feel the air experiences a precipitous drop in temperature. And two things happen almost simultaneously. You have Adrian say, "Agrippa, stop! This isn't the way!" And fearless, he runs over to him.
Adrian, please don't die.
Would-be Adrian.
Brother Adrian, sacred service.
Yeah.
Please, we still have to have that conversation. We need to have that
So
talk.
he runs over to him, and he sees Agrippa sobbing in his black leather outfit with a black leather collar, as he has his hands over his face, and he's in. You can feel this ice dancing around even at this distance for Adrian and his non-chosen flesh. It must be terrible indeed. As some of his skin some of his tender cheek gets frostbitten just from proximity, being at this spell. Because remember, he's pulling something even stronger to try to kill all of you.
Yeah.
And Adrian embraces him.
That's my little guy. You're awesome. You're so sick.
Okay. And using his free action, the magistrate major finally frickin' speaks. Fulgor. Yes. Extract him. We're going home. And so, I think he can get to him. Maybe not, because he's gonna have to. That's fine. Okay, so Fulgor grunts. These two piss off over here. And there is, well, he was supposed to. They're having some life-altering issues in the tents. I'm just trying to
Terminal difficulties?
Just trying to think if there's anybody who can give him a counter command at this point. Oh, and you knocked out Home Dude. Because Home Dude was another one who had the command words. Okay. Okay. They run over the, you've turned at this point, I'm sure. And God, you are just feet away, and you see the undisputed champion of the arena just eyeballing you. You can feel. So this is not like this isn't like Mac the Knife's just crazy over the top. You know, I'm the wheat-haired youth sort of situation. This is a powerful blooded warrior, chosen, different from you, but you can feel his essence at this distance, and he can feel yours now. And you can feel the underlying almost desperation to meet an equal in battle. But he has his orders, and he has his, more importantly, he has his pay.
I think Titus. Oh wait, his pay. I was always under the assumption that he was a slave, as a gladiator.
Technically, but
Yeah, that was honestly the only thing that he'd be. Is like Titus would be communicating that of like, come and see me when you're a free man.
you don't ask a man like Fulgor to do things without a little remuneration.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know if it was still owned or collared or anything.
No, I mean, no, all the
that would be that kind of thing of like looking that and just being like, find me when you're a free man.
The only one who doesn't have a collar is the butcher, and the butcher has said "fuck all" through this whole through this whole thing. Okay.
He's still here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he left with Phoenix.
Yeah.
I was okay.
No, he is with the city.
So he stinks.
So there's a nice little waft, and it looks like they're gonna break demonic hand, butchery, Fulgor nation, and all. And that, friends, is where we will pause the tale.
Oh, I can't believe that's got to be the hottest dice we've ever had.
That is really good.
Holy shit.
All right, we will take a short intermission, and we will see you on the other side of that, friends. Thank you so much.
My goodness
This
gracious.
is-
Golly.
Why limit your imagination? In the tabletop role-playing space, customization is everything, especially when it comes to your character. Whether you're a player, a painter, or a master of tales, your character is what matters most. Using high-quality, fully customizable miniatures, you can be built for battle with Eldritch Foundry.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways, from alternate plot points to re-rolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
a voice to greet the rising sun. Your splendorous touch burns away the dark. With a soft golden hue, your world is made anew. We follow the path you've laid.
Faraway friends, welcome back.
Let's go with a mic in front of this time.
I'm sitting, so they think that they're safe. We'll see.
Oh man, I
We're
love
not
the sound
dead
of that.
yet.
We will see. I had something else I wanted to say, but I forgot, so we will just get on over to the Candle of Tales, eh?
The Candle of Tales.
Because we love you.
So,
Candle of Tales.
just so people don't think that I'm being easy on y'all, you did rack up a 26 persuasion check, telling him exactly what he was actually feeling. And even the Magistrate Major, who doesn't really believe in the gods that much, now sees a glowing golden lady over there, and he is sophisticated, so he was looking to see if it was bullshit, and he could not tell.
And it was faithful.
And importantly, things were a little skewed. Yes, and as the two gladiators, you don't know how many of these people are chosen.
Yeah.
But apparently a good chunk of them are.
Looks like it.
Enough.
Yeah.
And most of them are older than most of you, which usually is not great when
sign.
having to comparing that kind of thing. But as they get over to him, he's clinging to Adrian. So this other Agrippa, this impure Agrippa, who's like this light blue, is actually right now he's flushed enough that it's dark, and he's clinging to Adrian, and he says, "I want Claudius," and sobbing. And the magistrate's head comes up. Having made his decision, he just turns his back on you, and y'all don't exist to him anymore. And he walks over to, none of your characters know this, but he walks over to his former lover and puts his hand on his shoulder, waves the two men away, and says, "It's time to come home. Mordai," and speaks his true name. And then, but there's going to be change in the city arrangement, in its hierarchy. Come on, we'll figure all this out. And
Can I hear this at all?
Or I.
Probably not, except that you always kind of knew that they had some kind of relationship with one another. I mean, that's something that you learned over that year-long kind of secret war campaign.
Do I hear the hierarchy of the city is going to get rearranged?
Make a perception check. It's just possible you might.
I don't care enough. I don't care enough.
You have other things on your mind.
10.
No.
If only you'd cared a little more.
You know that
If only you cared a
you
little.
know that they have an exchange, and you know that the magistrate is being more open right now than you have seen him, except for there was one time in his office where he got in his cups, and you were around and you kind of saw him acting out, lamenting how life has turned out and everything like that. But I will say this, Rosenia, you've been around in Leptis Regium long enough to know that an incident like this is not going to go unanswered. I mean, that something is going to have to happen now. Because this was a major powder keg, and the Template committed the worst sin that there is in Empire-adjacent politics. They failed. Speaking of which...
You hear Deborah go, and he like spits off, throws up.
Oh, yeah.
Your body that you just, I'm so sorry, I killed you.
He just he's going through the emotional realization of what just happened now that he's out of his
You find yourself...
adrenaline rush.
You find yourself on your knees. You feel this chill running through you, Corey, almost like an instant cold sweat. And this new, unknown, and in the moment unwanted quintessence is inside of you now. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. roll hit points, please.
Yeah. 7.
Oh,
Hey, girl.
Plus my
Plus 2.
2.
Yeah.
9. Yep.
Some fat hit points for a frickin' rogue.
Oh, really? I rolled really low with my hit points.
So you did, so you feel all 9 points of additional. That's a whole nother human of worth of vitality.
550.
Kind of flood into you, and it's there now. And it came because you murdered this man, and you got in touch with your father's lineage. He's not chosen, but you're still his blood.
Father's or my mother's?
Oh no, your dad.
My dad, for sure.
Dad.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
And as you're having that,
I don't even know what lineage he's from. I mean, other than
not really.
Not really.
You're gonna have some interesting dreams tonight. Really interesting.
And I
dreams
think
tonight.
he serves a certain god too. By the way, because this possession, I think he's definitely on. He's on that possession side.
He may be on. He may be on Team Atil or Team Roth.
Yeah, Team Rotil for me.
Okay. Rosinia, make another perception check for me. This one's substantially easier because somebody wants to be seen.
The little black one.
Number is that?
That
Oh, that's a 13.
yeah.
You
want to borrow my reader?
16.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, some of these numbers are really cool. Like
That's a very dark.
The problem with cool dice, right?
It is, yeah.
May-
Like a charcoal die with no numbers.
like shadows.
Is that one that you can? Oh, that's really cool.
16.
Is that one that you could paint? You could paint in the
you
numbers.
like a little color or something?
yeah.
Sometimes you can.
It's like silvery in the numbers, but
There's
it's
one
the
person
shape
in there.
of that 3 blends in with the 1, so it just looks like a letter B.
Well,
For the best.
there you go.
About it.
The best number ever.
So you see this limp, bloodied hand come out of the tent and flop and wave at you.
Thing, come here.
And then a very different gray, like gray blue face. I'm gonna pass this over to her. Hooded gray blue face, who's grabbing the sleeve of the arm and waving it at you.
So it's some dead hand
Yeah,
being
and
flopped around by
It's a
somebody
marionette
else.
trick. Yeah. I'm doing a
and you
wonderful
see-
day.
Oh,
you see Ruples.
see Rupel.
Nice little
My nice
cherubic
little-
face.
My nice little crazy murder.
He's being
hobo
helpful
friend.
in the tent.
Oh, that sounds like
yep.
a Jawa.
And you suspect that a number of his associates went into the other tent. So he's over here. He's a one Kingi show in that tent.
Also needed over there.
And whatever backup they were going to get from the annex from the college, from their essentially magic school, never arrived. And
We still got to deal with the sleepers at some point.
you see this wide-eyed Paija has just been watching everything as it's climbed up onto the tent, looking around.
So cute.
And
Which tent do I see the waving hand?
this one, yeah, Ruples. Yeah, where did Rupple go?
Are we out of rounds?
Ish, yeah. We can go back into rounds, but
I'm
Love
sure.
to.
Oh no, we'll see what
It's
happens with this
always-
nice guy.
Always an option.
the Paija comes scooting down and then starts grooming the sleeping man who's slumped.
Oh, I was thinking like eat his face. I was like, oh god. Dude, they're low on food in Wester Threesome.
Okay, so we have that going on, and what are y'all doing in this silence?
I think I was next in initiative. If we are still like pseudo
Ish, yeah. If you want to do something, sure.
So the magistrate has basically given up. Like he is no longer.
He is in the process of fucking off.
Leaving the building.
But we are still in this camp of enemies. I'm going to move back towards our group.
Okay.
Just kind of slowly, like taking in. I'm going to reach out to the ground, reach out to the water, reach out to whatever dignitas remains that Bestia put into this place.
Still here.
And do my best to claim some of that for my own and cry out for victory. Like, this is our land. This is our time. Like, all y'all better fucking know what's going on. Like, This is our, like, we are the winners. We are strong. We are like, to try to really put our presence out there to like make our case.
Make an Arcana check, but with charisma as the base.
Make an Arcana check with charisma and proficiency. So this, if this is the roll for that, then I want to do the inspiration that Bestia gave me.
That has faded.
Oh, come on now.
That's faded.
Oh,
Killing me.
Darn.
Killing me.
Kanan left. Use it or lose it, baby.
And I'll
Still
give,
feel her presence, but yeah.
then I'll give myself a morale point.
Okay.
All right.
So it's 21.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Congrats. Some infusion. Or delusion. Which one is it? Delusion.
What does grip? How does grip relate to the gods? I
Yes.
haven't really talked about that.
You'd say he's a bit cold-blooded.
He has had like a broader understanding, like a more clinical understanding of them as entities. Like they're not ephemeral, unknowable things. They are like definitive things that have a place. They have boxes that they can go in. So he's always just kind of understood them to be these like massive things, but things that can be known or a known unknown rather than an unknown unknown.
Okay.
And then there was Figula, his twin sister's perspective, that a god is basically only a being that is sufficiently old and powerful enough to be master of its domain.
That old chestnut, yes.
And that really sticks with him.
Okay.
So it depends on where, like anything can be a god depending on where it is and what is happening to it. So there are some ways that he can consider Equetl the Green Doom to actually be a god of this plane. And that is like not so much the Empire presence that he's reaching out towards, but like the presence of the master of this plane in his perspective.
So that's not what you get. As you roar, and this guy finally just turns and runs.
Yeah, what are you guys up to? Starts talking to the merchants.
I forgot
And
something over here.
he leaves a trail of terror behind him.
Bloody soil.
Well, it's not blood in the soil.
It's yellow.
You feel what she's done. You feel the link, and what it is you are encountering. Maybe the best metaphor for it, Grip, would be you're encountering scrolls again for the first time, and you know you have the capacity to learn the secret of the word. But you also know that it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of consistent effort to tie into that. But this is part of your birthright, if you so choose to pick it up. That's one layer to it. The other layer is that, especially with all of these things having gone on and all of the things that they represent, you can feel the presence of something unimaginably vast that's just in the background right now. And something nudges your gaze up. Do you follow it?
Yeah.
In one of those moments where everyone has something going on, and you know that you're not the most perspicacious person here at all, but everyone is occupied in that moment, and so only you and the pug see.
Solidarity.
Because remember, the pug was vigilant and aggressively defending his chickens.
I thought pugs are like pigs and can't look up.
He's defending the chicken.
So cute.
You see in the clouds a magnificent, glittering, golden scaled form for just a moment.
Whoa.
Much, 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 much smaller than Equetl, but larger than Tekpotl, larger than the young green dragon. And for some reason that you couldn't explain to another person, it feels like a feminine form to you as she glides gracefully, effortlessly through the heavens, and then she's in another cloud. There was only a split second that you possibly could have looked up, and then she's hidden again. And like that, she's gone. Baby Green screams down there, okay.
A little gold shows its way. Oh, man. Wow.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Oi! What's this knife guy situation?
Oh, yeah, God,
What's
sorry.
that happening? What's happening here?
You hear, so Fulgor looks over at one of his flock. You get the sense that they're not quite a fellowship, but there is something between these people.
Like a camaraderie.
There is a rough, it's like a gang. There's like a rough camaraderie.
Come on, lads, let's
them.
go. Yeah.
And, you're sure that their struggles for dominance at times, like Demon Hand, looked like he wasn't really that intimidated by their ringleader. But as Fulgor looks over, Macarius, it is time. Let us depart.
Macarius.
And
God. It's like the boys, man. I'm sorry.
In Mitra's mind's eye, so to speak, she's definitely rolling said eye of like, oh, of course his name is that.
Pretty lady said, there's a place for me up north.
North?
The place for me up north.
Always north? Isn't it always?
Didn't I say that?
Yes, you did. Do you not listen to what words come out of your mouth? Or do you focus it on your fists?
Not my fists. And he holds up the bloody dagger.
She's like using the scroll to kind of like gently move it out of the way. Like, get that out of
He's
my
like,
face.
that's paper.
Yes, it is.
You can't beat a knife with paper.
I don't know, this might be strong paper.
Like, kind of like bonks him in the head playfully with the paper.
All right, he turns in
Causing confusion.
in the most murder golden retriever way, and you see these two fundamentally at war impulses in him. Make a persuasion check.
This is my favorite thing. I just want to confuse the fuck out of this guy. Because I think it's funny.
And because fate is looking at this moment, and she did just call him, roll it with advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
These are my 2 green. Persuasion, you said.
Here you go.
Good. Persuasion, a dirty twine.
Dertwan, okay.
D'Artagnan.
Boy, you can't do that.
Can I? I just did. There are other ways besides fighting and using your swords.
Yeah. Tell him that, and he points to the guy that he just buried the dagger in his throat.
I'll tell him that.
And then I pointed to the guy I just knocked out.
You can fix that, and he readies the dagger.
No. I'll give him his paper back. Just because I'm nice. You can be nice too if you'd like.
Macarius, there is a hot meal waiting for us. There's a bath. Women, let us depart.
Go, pet.
Is there any chance I could have overheard any of this?
Sure, yeah.
I'd like to get an insight roll on Fulgor with that. Was he actually concerned that he might actually lose this guy?
Go ahead.
Macarius. Fellow knifer.
A barfer, huh? Your first kill. He laughs. Gets easy.
30.
Yes.
30.
He actually cares. He actually cares about the lad. On a 30, I'm going to say that's like quasi psychic insight. And you, as it just comes to you, that his concern, yes, he's concerned that he might lose him. He's also genuinely concerned that this kid might be too fucked up to be around anybody but them.
I can look to that.
He's got some demons.
He did just try to cut his own tongue out.
You know what, friend? Meet me later. You can use those swords later. And, just you and me. How does that sound? Nothing like friendly competition?
And he doesn't really know what to say. He starts to take a step back.
There's a place up north for you, as there was for me.
She said north.
Always north.
Germantum, north.
Bless you.
The place we are from is north.
Fulgoy, I think I'm pulling up stakes. And there's a heavy sigh. Domini.
Aye.
Are you ready to accept responsibility for this lad?
All those are welcome. All those are welcome.
I heard you just fine. I need a definitive answer. Nothing else will do.
Is he free?
Is he free? He says to the magistrate.
Oh, weak.
I'm not going to try to keep that maniac on a short leash. Fine, you're manumitted, Macarius. What? You're free. You mean I can take this off? Come here.
Get over here.
And he's right over there. He's like you.
Yeah, fast.
I was gonna be like, I got.
In the best tradition of the Ludi, and as the Magistrate Major of Leptis Regium, also in my capacity as bondsman to House Tyranix, you are hereby manumitted Macarius of the Knife.
This guy sounds like he doesn't want to do it. He's like, all right.
He takes the slave collar off of him. And that seemed very, very important. Like this kid was not going to leave until this man did that. Mm-hmm. And then he reaches up and he kind of rubs at the pale portion of his some viewers would say slender, some would say scrawny neck.
It'll turn soon.
Titus will make an eye at Marcus, and then he's also going to kind of look and walk over and be like, "Who told you? You heard her.
Some pretty lady. You were doing all your lordly jaw-jacking.
Glad that you saw her too. Welcome. Macarius of the Knife.
Heard her, I think, but thanks. If you're going to be in the company of Lord Macarius, you need to remember to address him appropriately. What that mean? You call him Lord.
I'm like looking at him, just really enjoying him explaining this. It's like, please, will you continue? Yeah.
And, well, I'm
only Domini.
All right. And he looks at the one woman in the group, and she looks back at him, and she gives him some kind of permission as she nods, and he actually gives her a salute. You don't know what the relationship is. Perhaps you'll get that later. And then he turns. Aight, let's piss off then.
First things first. And then he's going to walk over and basically try to see if he can find any type of rope or something like that to tie up the two sleeping ones.
Okay. You look around, and if you're willing to harass the Tanners, then you can indeed find some.
Yeah, I would also have a word with Marcus before any of that.
Pretty quickly, the rope.
And the cleric too. There's two.
I'm gonna slip off towards
The
the
deacon.
tent where I saw the hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're doing all that.
You're gonna talk to the hand.
You can come back to me whenever.
All right.
I pat Macarius on the back and say, "See what kindness can do."
Well, we'll see. How you see anything?
I do have an eye, don't I?
And two more in the back of her head.
That is true. You just can't see it.
he's almost like a cat. Just starts walking around to try.
Immediately try to like poke him, like as if I have like eyes in the back of my head.
Hilarious.
Okay.
I'll head over to Titus.
Yeah. I just kind of like put my hands on his shoulders and be like,
We did it. We did. A step. I'm proud of you, Titus.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, but you did.
No, I didn't.
With that, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm gonna pull him in for a big hug. And it's gonna be very odd for Lord to be hugging that, but it's just like a big brother pulling you in, and it's like.
I will note that because you were, I don't think I was clear in the narration at the top, especially now that the violence is settling in and you have a chance to actually process things. When Marcus received that vision, there was at least enough of that got transmitted to the rest of you that you knew that when you were with the Lady Planner and she was making that decision and she was weighing the Magistrate Major's lethal request, that the entire dream was on a knife's edge, and that you were one sentence away. I actually went back, and when I was deciding this, Donnie, I went back and I saw how much time there was, and I was thinking in my head how quickly she was walking, and there were a lot of factors I was weighing. That was one of them.
Thank God.
So all of you know what Marcus pulled you back from.
That's why Titus is entirely
to different levels of detail, and you can kind of decide what filters through your character's subconscious as you please.
And with that, Tuea, in your glory and honor, please channel your light through me so that you might heal us. And I'm going to use my channel divinity skill that heals up 30 hit points up to half if we need it, and just surround us with this glowing golden light that just flows out from us.
Okay.
Oh, and I have a correction. I'm sorry. Earlier I said that I was able to heal him and myself. I was wrong. I was reading the wrong card while looking at this one.
You were reading Bless.
I was. I was reading my Bless spell instead of the cure. So you did not have the 14 extra hit points I gave to you.
Yep.
However, you do get 15 more from this because it goes up to half our hit points. I don't know, or whatever your halfway point is.
I think you're already over half, aren't you?
I'm over half.
With the
because I did my
minus the
second
14
win.
He had a monster second
win.
Okay.
Yeah, my second win was 21.
It was
as much as I can go up to half. That'll be 20. Well, not that much, but enough.
Okay. Perhaps more importantly in the moment, it just reaffirms Tuea's presence now. That she's been manifested here thrice, at least.
As I pull back from Marcus, I'm gonna be like, get that scroll off Mitra. And then I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna start tying those guys up.
Okay.
I was like, we need to see what the fuck the church was gonna do.
I want to take a moment to just feel this, experience it, and just be in this moment with her. I can always feel her when I channel her, but this is the first time, or one of the first times that I have felt her so strongly in a place like this. 3 times of.
Oh no, it absolutely is. You are bringing this. This into the world of Muslim blood, and this is the first time that you have asserted this in I don't want to say the heart of Leptis Region, but in a very substantial outpost of the enemy. And these men who are just carefully watching all of this, looking even more distraught as the one leader that they had leaves, the one leader left, like the one figure of authority that was left leaves. And they seem unwilling to assault patricians without directive. Tristan is looking around and it's never good to take a life. I wish they'd listen to reason. He looks down at the man that he helped cut down.
You fought well.
I wish I had spoken better.
It was not anything that we could have done differently.
He goes over and he helps you subdue the 2 gladius lux.
When you're willing to do something different, sometimes you have to do something wrong. It's what ends up being right.
Was that? He looks at Marcus. Was that Tuea? Is that what I felt? Is that what I saw? Is that whom I heard?
Yes.
Okay. And he just sits down. He finished. He kind of like
I would like to tie up and fit it, and then him sit down. I'd sit down next to him like two kids on a bench.
It's too big. I can't think about it. I can't wrap my mind around it.
I stopped trying to.
Oh God! And he turns away and rubs some tears off of his face.
Yeah, put my hand on his back, kind of like. The good thing about being a rustic patrician is I was only ever told that men are free. I was never told anything different. The church would speak, I did not listen. People would ham-ho about the antiquity of what is right and wrong, but I never had faith until I saw her, until I felt her. I know that this is being a challenge for you, but there's going to be a lot more that are going to face this same challenge. And you can tell them what you heard and what you saw today.
Why didn't he kill us? If he was willing.
Why did you join? Everyone has a doubt.
Because...
How many people wanted to kill Jason Tenderheart before he was Jason Tenderheart?
Titus, the Empire's... It's not well. He looks around and he lowers his voice. Some of us can feel it. Feel her dying. Something has to change. People talk about how it's existed for almost 3,000 winters, and it has. But it's not going to exist another 3,000 more if we don't change.
I think we know what to do.
He looks at you. Did you mean what you said? That this isn't just an oratorical gambit. Tuea existed before.
He said the Empire was for 3,000 years. I can only imagine the day that a man spoke truth, or anything could even think of it. She's been there. 3,000 years from now, she still will be. 6,000 years prior, she was.
Okay. We need to get out. We need to leave.
I couldn't agree more.
All right, yeah.
Quickly, the runt will walk over to the deacon and those two. Perhaps he has something of interest that may be important to us. And I start looking for any documents.
Body with love and respect.
They're
coming. He's unconscious.
Yeah,
they're coming with us.
Yeah, he's still out.
Just politely informing them while they're unconscious.
We got Raycinia talking to the...
Oh, yeah. Yep, thanks. Sounds like I knew I was missing something. All right, so Rupel takes a step back into the shadows so you can barely see him inside.
Yeah, I'll go into the tent.
Inside of the tent. Okay. I mean, you're basically talking to a Cheshire cat, disembodied face. Mm-hmm. But he's there, and he had quite the run in this tent.
She'll take a look over. Like,
Okay.
how many bodies are in there? Are there any kids? Are there any more of the slaves? That's the only thing she's worried about.
You see there are some slaves who are just who are crowded into the back corner. They're shivering in pure terror. He's not paying any mind to them as far as he's concerned. They're just some nasty Dirathi over there. That word's the same in both languages.
About time this should go into things.
But you count 4 will workers in here. One of them you actually recognize from the annex.
Former. Pieces.
Yeah, no, they're quite deceased.
Okay.
Deceased. The deceased.
Actually, very good.
And it looks like they were trying to get out whatever gear or preparations they had, and most of that Rupel has tossed into the cooking fire, and it's all going up. and you see he's taking one of their staves, wands, one of their staves, and he's just chewing on it right now. He's using it as a toothpick.
Oh, this guy rules.
He's getting the
I love
minty
him.
toothpick.
This is great. Thank you for your help. She'll say that in because she does speak Kithki, so
Kithki,
that's the closest she can get to.
He's all right. Yep. Nope. He offers you the other side of the wand, just the large toothpick.
Oh.
He likes you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
chew on it, but I'll take
Okay.
it. I'll
then-
at least look at it.
And then he's like, "It's good. It's good.
She'll pretend to take a bite.
Okay.
And then she'll just hand it back. I think this one's for you.
More for me. More for me."
I'm gonna wait and see if he has anything to say, but I'm gonna actually gingerly pick over, is there anything useful? Are there any magic books?
They did not bring the grimoires with them, and Rupel seems to think that it's a good idea to burn everything.
Can I salvage any of the grimoires before he does so?
He's been in here for a bit, but you do. Doesn't really matter here, but
Scrolls.
you find some coin.
Anything that looks like it might be interesting?
You do make an investigation check.
Investigate.
Because he's not in any hurry, but he's just stripping off the robes.
It's a 10.
And he's throwing them and nice burn. And he's just using the robes as kindling. It's
like freaking Ewok.
He's got his nice
He's a Jawa.
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 Um,
Let's respect on their names, okay?
And you find what looks like a fragment of someone's diary. Like they tore a page out of it, and they didn't want to bring the whole diary, but they tore the page they were working on and were working on that. So if you're quick, you can spirit that off before that joins the fire.
Sure.
Before he chews it.
Something. Anything.
It's like trap jaw. Yeah.
Well, he's taking the
Jerky.
he takes one of their scrolls, blows his nose with it, wipes his face, and then throws that into the fire as well.
Years of work.
The Kingi are not, to say they're not impressed by will working.
She gets it.
The only magic that he has any respect for whatsoever is that of their matrons. To him, everything else is just BS. So
That's fair.
he comes over.
Yeah, I'll look if there's any bracelets, rings. I mean, she's gonna do the pickpocket thing because it's gonna make it look more like somebody else came and took stuff.
It's actually a good idea. Okay, so you essentially roll them.
Yeah.
With love and respect.
All right.
I roll to loot the bodies.
You roll. No, you collect. He's not really collecting the loot.
And then
so to speak,
before I
so
really
you
start
get some-
actually grabbing things, I'm kind of doing this motion to the slaves in the corner.
They are just grabbing each other and
And then kind of putting myself between them and him.
Okay.
And then waving for them to go past me and get out.
Okay. He
I mean, that's the
says,
whole time.
have to get to Aerie. Gonna get to Aerie. Shouldn't have left Aerie. Gonna get to Aerie now.
Terry's another kinky.
Aerie.
Aerie.
You think he is speaking about Ariana of the Rent, who is their messianic figure.
Is Aerie here?
With advantage, make a persuasion check.
So laughing.
You're all right. Yeah, you're all right for a big.
I'm alright for a big. Oh, damn it. No, I picked the wrong dice. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I get a 9.
Okay. He leans in and you can see the I have a secret look in his eyes. And then he waddles off. And it's like the ballerina penguin we were talking about last session.
Yeah, great.
He's
going to rejoin his fellows.
Yeah, but I'm not going to follow them. And I don't want to spend too much time in the tent. So we'll quickly grab what I can that looks valuable, something that maybe they can use.
Okay.
Or that I can just kind of take back as
There's some rings. There's some necklaces. Like I said, there was a fat coin purse that you suspect was going to be used as a bribe pouch, or had been getting used as a bribe pouch. I mean, we're talking like
I will grab that.
probably like 60 sisters in there, which is quite a bit.
I will grab that.
Yeah.
And then I will slip back out.
Okay. You have a little jingle.
Little jingle.
A little jingle in your step. Okay. So as the Gladius Lux began to revive. Now I'm just going to remind you that in the past, attempting to interrogate Gladius Lux has been problematic because they are fanatical.
I know nothing about that.
There were some gruesome seeds in past episodes of attempting to interrogate these gentlemen, these fine, upstanding gentlemen.
Yeah, I remember something about that.
And at this point, finally, it's been long enough that you see this one of the inner gates. We'll just say that one for ease. That it's opening, and finally one of the sergeants has gotten his head out of his ass, and they're coming in, and he's got a fair. He's got probably about 30, 35 guys with him, and he's marching in. Of course, these folks are long gone.
Where are they marching in from?
From here.
The North Gate.
Probably was to leave. We want to leave.
And they spread out over here. They're eyeballing you, but they haven't made any aggressive motions, and the sergeant is just weighing up the situation.
Yeah, Titus would walk up and approach the sergeant. Sergeant?
Ave Lord Vorn.
Apparently there was an attack by Gladius Lux. There was also breaking that on land, sanctioned by Vale and by Vorn. Also under protection of App Tyranix, Cornelius Major. I requested these men are put to death. I'm happy to swing the sword if need be. And I point over to the two Gladius Lux.
He looks, and the other sergeant who come with him just shakes his head. He's like, I'm not making that call. And he looks over. Lord, do you know where the magistrate is right now?
Look south. And then he's just going to kind of point that direction. Legate. Your command.
Indisposed, I guess.
Look south.
Did His Grace ever show up? And you can kind of see the keen yearning in his, did His Grace ever show up?
For a lady planner?
No.
Oh,
The primate.
the primate.
Yeah.
No.
And the lady planner and her retinue is already gone.
Yes. So?
Those are part of the Template, Domini. Tristan adds his voice, much more used to Empire politics. Sergeant, yes, Lord, that's right. He says,
I was like, look at that, he's learning.
And say it correctly, thank you.
Lord Vorn speaks truly. These plebeians were placed under my aegis of protection, and Template or not, adjacent or not, none of them are Lords Template. They would have declared that, or I would feel it off of them. They assaulted a patrician. The penalty is clear. It's all right. I'll back you. I'll make sure that you do the right thing and it'll turn out okay.
I'll take care of it.
All right then. And this is an outrage. As the one that the Paija had been grooming finally revives, and get off me, you creature!
Yeah.
So the Paija skitters, the poor Paija skitters back up. Back up to his spot.
Come on, buddy. I've been wanting a Paija for so long. Come on, buddy.
He looks suspiciously at you. Make an animal handling roll.
Yes! This is what D&D's for, baby!
14 or a lot bigger than that. 16.
All right, he goes back up to his perch and he's eyeing you now.
I have a piece of biscuit. What do I have in my hand?
And Brother Adrian also left. The whole party's gone. It's really just us in this camp at this moment.
Adrian actually is sitting on the log right now.
Yeah.
I'll join Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll join Adrian.
He looks totally spent. Like he had every bit of courage in his body
to
get up and
he was
walk
about to
over there.
spontaneously combust with all
he
the
was.
stress.
Yeah, he was about to shatter, maybe literally. So the sergeant's like, "All right, any of you lords?" And the two Gladius Lux look at each other. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then he just walks up and very matter-of-factly, "No, this is out. No, this one's trying to inchworm. You'll see Quail-a-thon soon enough."
Also, were any of these soldiers in the area effect of the speech and the light and all that?
If so, they have not approached you.
Okay.
Does the beacon have anything on him of interest?
He had some notes for today, but that was about it. He was much more careful with what he
The
brought
beacon
from,
is
like, the
still
will workers.
alive, correct?
Yeah.
We're taking him with us.
Are we? What?
The beacon? Do you want to just kill him now? The one who was going to read off the scroll?
He's knocked out. I still have the scroll. I haven't given it back to him.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Nah. I mean, he was following orders of his superiors. I don't think he really had a chance of killing us. I don't want him dead.
I agree.
Can I
So just let him go back. Tell the tale.
read what this scroll is about, since I do
There it is.
know Old Speak?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yay.
But
it is an Old Speak, yes.
Okay.
We let him go back and read the tale. Tell the tale of what happened here.
7.
7? Okay.
Nah. I'm like, it's too bloody for
Yep.
my own blood that I spilled.
You think if you sit down with it and really concentrate me through, you're going to be able to eventually decipher it.
Yeah.
But it's swimming, I will say, even with the 7, I mean, you can just see it's swimming with mathematical formulae.
Check him for anything of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only one that you found.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll approach Adrian.
And I'll head over to Adrian. Maybe give a little pat to Devrin as like a solidarity of like, good first kill, but I'll talk to you later.
He just smiles. He has a smile of this concealment right now of
just like, yeah, I'm fine.
just pretending to be joyful.
Can I insight that?
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
Make a
deception.
Make
roll.
a deception.
All right, hold on. I'm doing
See
this.
how good the facade is. That makes perfect sense.
I actually kind of want to do that because when I come back out of the tent, I'm looking over all of the party members and just kind
20.
of assessing.
Dirty 20.
Yeah,
how they
no.
are.
Make an insight check. Then.
I'm throwing you away. Get out of here.
It's back in the box.
I should have gotten this one again, but that's okay.
That is a 22.
Wow. Okay. So Devrin, you are steady. I mean, to the casual eye, you look like you're just all smiles and you're fine. You've shaken it off. You had your moment and now you're better. As you're looking at him, though, Ricinia, you know all too well the ravages of war and violence and loss. And this boy, because he is still a boy, chosen or not, this boy just lost a part of himself. And you are certain, you just know in your bones it was the first time he'd ever taken a life.
I saw the retching too.
Yeah. Which is not, that's definitely a reaction.
And the two lords are talking to the sergeant, and that situation seems under control.
Yeah.
I'll go over to Devrin.
Okay. None of the soldiers are even of course they're not even looking at you in the midst of this. There's no reason to. Okay. So we'll get to that in a second. You get
time.
Back over to him too.
Who's over at Adrian? I know you are. Mitra and
I immediately greet him with a hand on his back.
Yeah, and I would go down and meet him eye level because he said he was sitting on a rock, kind of take a knee.
Yeah, on the log.
I'll sit next to him on the log.
And I will also sit next to him. We'll flank him.
Okay.
It's not box man.
Here's your box of it.
Yeah, we'll box him in. Box him in with comfort, okay?
He's like a scared rabbit as is right now.
Just hugs from both sides.
Yeah,
I think that was either the bravest or the most stupid thing I've ever done in my life.
Well, both could
It
be
saved
true.
my life, Adrian. I don't think I could have accepted another hit like that.
It was
In
going
fact,
to.
I'm sure of it.
It was going to be worse. His eyes is actually his finisher. I've seen him before. He's careful. He plays up the flame.
How do you feel? How's your cheek?
Huh?
Does he have like the frostbitten cheeks?
Yeah, no,
and
he
all that?
does.
Marcus.
I wish you hadn't said anything.
It's cool.
May I?
Or, and I'll just look at him.
Eatful.
Marcus, I almost got you executed.
You gave me a way out that none of the others would have. You went against the training of Longinus. You stood against the church. For me. For me. How could I not do anything but heal that and love you for it all that much more? You're one of us through and through, even if you don't live with us.
He looks around, and now that everybody is gone or distracted, more than you know, actually. I realize that you both follow the goddess of truth, and so I should be truthful. Please forgive me for a needful deception. I was the one who was spreading the rumor of Ariana's seeking asylum. She and I actually had a conversation 5 days ago when Katrin left. She's already on her way to Germentum. But I needed them to be looking at this camp. Otherwise, it would have endangered her. I needed them misdirected. I'm sorry. I apologize deeply for the facade.
It took me a long time to realize, but I finally see what Katrin saw in you. You're a brave man.
I'm not. I'm really not.
I wouldn't be hugging someone who's going to kill everyone. Actually, I probably would, but it was impressive to see you do it.
Yes, well, as I am often reminded, I am not chosen, so I should not do these sorts of things.
I'm happy you did.
We are the better for it.
And with your permission, I'd like to do something to start repaying the debt that I've accrued.
I humbly and gratefully accept Marcus of Germentum.
Nice ring to it.
Do I heal this solid protector of truth?
He closes his eyes.
Give him your touch. And I'm just going to blow it out as a healing word instead of a full cure hit wounds.
Extraordinary.
Come with us.
We do have a ship to catch.
Come with us.
And we have a conversation to have.
And we could sorely use you at Germentum, my friend.
You realize that that smile on you is a tad intimidating.
Not amongst my people, it isn't.
Oh, in the presence of a goddess and a hero in the making, and I have snot running down my face.
It's your truth.
Let the pain run through you, my friend.
And I'm just like patting him on the back again.
He looks up. Yes.
Yeah, and then I'll stand up and kind of reach out a hand.
Yes, he's still somewhat unsteady, but he takes your hand. I suppose this... He looks south. I suppose there's no point in going back. I'm so sorry, Longinus, but I'm not you. I can't do that anymore. I won't do that anymore. I need to say, Ricinia. And he actually like tries to jog a little unsteady, like a baby giraffe.
Oh,
and then
baby.
as the adrenaline
Give this man a drink.
as the adrenaline's like,
Where am I when he does that?
you're coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you.
I was heading towards him. So does he catch me before I get to him, or
I'm gonna say no.
after?
I'm gonna say no.
That interaction.
Because you went over there. Okay, so Ricinia, you get over to Devrin.
Clarification, Devin, are you standing near kind of where you threw up, or are you?
I'm actually
somewhere else?
near the deep.
Okay, so you moved away
I moved
from
a little
that.
bit over there. Yeah.
Is there anybody else nearby, or no?
No, they're all over it.
They're all over there.
They're all over at Adrian.
Then she kind of comes and stands over next to you, like you're just chatting, because clearly you're hiding something. She's not gonna break that, so she just kind of goes over and kind of stands next to you.
Ricinia.
Was that your first time?
What do you mean?
The thing you're hiding. Was that your first time?
I've had a lot of first times.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Narrator, he is not fine.
I kind of want to see what's going
good
on,
at
but
putting up a front.
A lot has happened today, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fine right now. As fine as I can be.
There's a bit more.
There's always a bit more. No? Many stories to tell. Including this one here.
It's true.
How was your tent?
Not as profitable as I thought.
You went looting in a tent? I didn't know you had a scavenger in you.
There are many things that you do not know about me.
Anything of
And you're
interest?
the only one that can keep up a front.
Oof.
Fair enough.
Takes one to spot one.
That's
You
why I
want-
like you.
If you want to talk, the first one's always the most confusing.
Especially...
And she'll kind of looks like she's kind of looking around, but she does kind of
Look at
in the direction of-
corpse.
yeah.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to not sweep it under the rug and forget about it.
No, my father will not let me do that. He will not let me do that. You're like staring out.
Yeah.
Others tend to not.
Grip, I'm going to give you one action and then events continue.
I'm with Mac. I've kind of pulled him into my orbit. It's like, you're mine.
Give me You're my friend now.
We're like,
yes,
comparing knives or whatever, but like giving him the debrief, like knowing where he came from, like what do you call yourself, all of that stuff, and it's like you're about to have more freedom than you've ever had in your life.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Let me see yours.
And he has the two, and
When we get out of here, you want to spar?
do I? Of course.
Yeah, you can fight with me, Granny, anybody else who says yes.
Gran.
As much as you want.
You
can't kill anyone you're not supposed to.
He just sneezes.
As to the ones you're supposed to, you'll figure it out. But you'll have a place with us.
Who's the boss then?
Big guy with the sword.
Oh, shiny.
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot, but he's really fucking strong. So you need to do what he says.
All bosses are.
Tony leaps across the table.
Perception check.
Hey! Fog Cloud, get over here!
And he just shrugs. We'll see.
Yeah. So basically, just make sure he's.
That is
got a buddy.
That is very smart, Toby,
awesome.
because you. I'm not going to make you roll this. this is fruits of good role playing and consistent role playing too, thematic role playing. You sense another predator, but he is much, much, much dumber than you. So he is an animal. He is a creature of sensation and emotion and impulse. He is also chosen, and he has also been fighting almost his entire life, even though the two of you, he's not much older than you. But you have a sense of, you already know how much your power is increased, and you have a sense of where he might be at. And then there are these moments, of calm, of joy, and he's still trying to understand the idea of freedom. Okay. Domini, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to let you. I can't allow you to carry away a beacon.
Oh, okay. No, we kind of decided on that we leave him there.
Yeah, he's not being carried away. He is going to be freed and sent home to his people. Unharmed.
And the sergeant doesn't bother to try to disguise his relief. No. Thank you. Shall we escort you out of the camp?
We should have a ship waiting.
Escort us to the ship, please, if you would.
Oh, I gotta go with the tent.
We set the pack of a tent and everything, yeah.
All right. I believe your tent is in the northern quadrant of the camp?
Yes.
Very good, Domini. Then we will march there, and I will escort you. You said that you had a ship?
Frank.
Morning.
Oh, we'll be here in the morning?
Yeah. No.
I thought it was on the second day. That's why I was like, oh, okay, we'd be leaving no matter what, either a quick exit.
It was like the next day, isn't it?
It's the next day, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll be going back to our tent then.
Do you... And he's thinking, and Tristan says, yes, anticipating what he wants. Yes, we do. Take this detachment, take half of this detachment, and we're going to walk to the dock, and you're going to stay with us until daybreak, until their ship comes back. Until the ship comes back? That's right. Do you understand? Yes, my lord.
Thank you.
And there's whispers amongst the men of the huge, scary, weird, too nice patrician.
Fair enough.
Okay.
As we're walking back to the docks, are there any clusters of 12th lighters watching us?
So you start marching through the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And good as this word, the sergeant, who has the unfortunate name of Sergeant Scribonius.
I would have made fun of that kid in high school.
I know. But he seems to be, you hear him muttering, some of the higher perception characters with the higher passive perception catch him muttering under his breath about what a shit show this camp has been, and where's this person, where's that person, where the F are our lieutenants. And so Ricinia, to your earlier point, it appears that not only did the legate not show up, but almost their entire officer corps decided that it was better to leave camp. So they marched out here with them, and then they left at the end of the first day.
And you said Brother Adrian was running, telling he was coming towards me.
I'm sorry. Yes. So he had run up to you. He had run up to you, and he said, "Ricinia, are you going back now? Are you waiting until the next ship? It's dangerous right now for House Vale and the city. They're being targeted."
I should not leave the house unattended any longer.
I hope to see you again.
Where are you going? And she kind of smiles, and she kind of looks over at Titus.
They're persuasive buggers, aren't they? Obviously, this is out of earshot of y'all.
Perception.
And she says very quietly, "Send me a letter."
He nods, and
No.
he starts to reach for a hug, and then he pauses and says, the magistrate's wife, she called these killings, the term she came up with was novel but accurate. She said that the person doing them was a serial killer, because there had been one after the other, and they were all similar to one another.
Have I heard that term before?
No, that's a new one. But it makes, as soon as you hear it, you're like, that makes a lot of sense.
Word-wise, meaning-wise.
Yep. And also just because, remember, you were dealing with all these ritualistic murders. But that was like cult. That was like a cult-wide. Right. This sound is sounding even tighter, like it's an individual who's on a rampage right now in the city. He says, I start at the dark side of the moon inn at that tavern. You remember they rebuilt it after the fire.
It's still that tavern.
It's still there.
I love that place. Yes.
I will, thank you. Did you speak with the magistrate's wife? She's been absent.
Before we came. That's been her unofficial duty right now, is to solve those matters. She may actually be an odd ally for once.
You think so?
She's bloody smart. You know that. Yes. It doesn't... Having the citizenry of Leptis Regium panicking over all of these people getting stalked, over all of these women getting stalked and chopped up is not good for business.
Check the regime.
I imagine not.
Thank you for being you. And he tries to hug you.
Yeah, she hugs him back.
Oh my god.
Okay. And so the Fellowship, do you have any parting words to Ricinia? Because your duty is clear. You need to protect your own now.
Yep.
You have done your duty, this lord. These men are not going to turn. These men are not going to be a danger to the lord. So he's as safe as you, as your abilities, as your remarkable abilities have been able to make him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely approach. Are you coming with us to the dock?
Yeah, she's actually looking for Titus.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely.
You can't wait a day.
I can go with them to the docks.
Okay. All right. So you.
Yeah.
I can stay in town. They're waiting for their ship tomorrow morning.
So we need to go to the tent. Then we need to go to the docks.
So you hit the dock. You
Yeah,
hit the tent, and actually, that you're helpful in that. You gather up all your things. We don't need to play through that.
That's my favorite part.
You gather up the things. It's
two pairs of socks.
It's D&D, The Sims. So.
Montage.
Like a frickin' long tedious session of farming in Zomboid or something.
Yeah.
Project Zomboid. Okay. So you gather things up there, and Sergeant Scribonius is visibly relieved as he gets these foreign whack-ass chosen people, including a lord that he can't legally kill or do anything to, really. And he doesn't know because he knows you're not Empire, but he also knows you're a patrician. Mm. So it's in this weird, terrifying for him because he can.
He's like, this guy might just kill me for no reason.
If he puts his foot wrong, he can get killed. He could also get executed. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. So
there's a lot of things that Titus isn't unaware of that would have made them nervous. Like, hey, how you doing? You know, and they're like, oh,
yeah, because all of everybody in authority has abandoned them essentially, and everything that Ricinia was telling you from last session, Titus. With fresh eyes, and now that you have this huge weight lifted off of you, you can see this is a huge military camp. It outnumbers you 50 to 1, actually more than that now. This is not a camp in good order, though.
He's probably the one thing that would be like, he's actually upset by.
And then finally,
leaderless men.
You get out to the. Actually, it's going to be the eastern gate. House Tyrannix's dreadnought is long gone by now, but and I think you'll like this, appreciate this. The lady planner sent back, and so there's going to be a barge coming with the evening tide for the clothing.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god!
The clothes has its own.
A diva's got to do what a diva's got to do.
A lot of money. There could have been 2 parties. You know,
It's also a display of power and wealth. Yeah, of course,
100%.
of course.
It's a flex.
So you get out.
Most dresses making money.
You get out to the docks. The one thing that they still have is the Fabricae core, so the engineering core. And so they built in very short time a hell of a dock, and they're throwing it more. So Vicem is getting this boost right now, this unnatural
Nice dock boost
because of a visiting dignitary and the summit. And out there, outside of the camp, you begin to see, it was a 7, unfortunately, but even still, you start to see on that earlier roll.
I'm well aware of what that roll was.
I just want to make sure the audience knew.
I know.
It was at the front of the episode. The men who were the most deeply affected, and there were some, left because, again, confusion, leaderless. And the ones who had families that were in Vicem, because some of those guys that were there were 12th Lighters. Some of the Legionnaires were also 12th Lighters. In fact, an unusual amount, because not everybody came from Leptis Regium. They recruited also some from the village here. And those individuals are the people. So there are maybe 40 of them. About half of those Legionnaires, and then another half of the boldest of the 12th Lighters. In fact, Randy, I'm going to say there are 20 Legionnaires, and there are 24 12th Lighters.
Yes, 2 packs of 2.
Yeah.
Got a 2-pack.
Okay.
And as is their wont, the 12th Lighters are actually practice their own form of radical egalitarianism. So the leader of the 2 delegations is a woman.
Hey.
An older woman, grizzled. She looks like she could give Titus a run for his money in an arm wrestling match.
Hell yeah.
My type.
I'm old enough to be your mom, but there you go.
I know Vale's a winner on me.
Yeah.
What is the 12th Lighter greeting when you see it in a 12th Lighter? Like, I see you, kind of feel like that?
What's up, noon?
It depends, but the traditional one is under his eye, or just his eye.
Unless anybody stops you, I'm going to walk out towards them.
She says, "He is seen."
Is in his eyes.
So, you're the person. You're the person that the gold is working through now.
One of 2, but yes.
Who's the other?
As I look back to Titus.
As I'm kind of approaching Yersinia.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom.
She
I am the emissary of Tuea. He is the Bellator Sanctus.
Tuea,
the goddess of truth and justice.
Is that who speaks through you?
It is.
Is that who heals?
It is.
Is that who men say, my own husband among them? And she looks back at one of the Legionnaires, although again, perhaps interestingly, he is letting her take the spiritual lead here. And is that the one whom my husband said was present? That she spoke to men with open hearts and minds?
It is. I wish to make you an offer. There is a place for you. With us.
This is not the Lord of Light.
This is not. But there is a colony of 12 Lighters, 11th, 10. All are welcome in Germantum. And you would be as well.
We could practice our faith?
Freely and openly.
With no impediments?
None whatsoever.
No mockery. And if we do not believe in this Tuea?
Then you continue believing in Dwellethorn. And continue living your life in the just edicts that he has given you.
She looks back at the others. Several of them nod. Her husband, with the nod of Legionnaires, also catches her eyes, and he actually is quicker and gives her a deeper nod. What if our faith is false? There's some gasps.
Then we can talk, and I can show you a truth.
Mags, how can you? always as the world is, my dear, not as we would have it be. Maybe the light that all of us have been dreaming about, the gold. Quaelathon is as real as the sun coming up every day, but that doesn't mean that it is the only source of light and succor in this world. I believe. When are you leaving, emissary?
On the morrow. With the tide. Take your time.
No. We've wasted enough. Unless my husband forbids it, we will go. I don't think he will. Vale. And kind of stunned, almost moving in a dream, this pretty unusual woman turns around and walks, and then her knot of 12 converge with another knot of 12. And they start talking. With one another.
I'm just struck at that moment that this is the second time in the past year that I've led a group of refugees away from their home.
Yeah, dude.
If you had a nickel for every time
Yeah,
that
it'd be
You
like
have 2 nickels.
It's your calling.
Yeah, exactly.
The one of the men, you don't know if it's her husband or not yet, Titus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was with Ricinia. If I was there for the whole time, I would have. Yeah, my bad.
I know you could have.
It can happen anytime.
I walked out.
Freely.
Okay.
You could have you freely could have been there.
Oh yeah.
One of the men breaks off, and then the others are almost sheepishly coming up behind him. So you have 19 warriors shuffling along, and then you have the boldest of them, or perhaps the most open of them, come up to you. And without saying anything, he drops to a knee and takes his gladius out and offers it to you.
Yeah. Rise.
Stands up.
I would look around the camp and be like, this is not acceptable for my service. This camp.
No, it's not, my lord. I did the voice. He looks up the river. Is there a place? There's a place for righteousness. Out of this squalor, out of this thieving.
Yes.
May we come with you?
What is your name?
Gaius.
Gaius, you are welcome in Jerumentrum. And then I might look to the man behind him and be like, what is your name?
Falco. Okay.
And go through every single one of them, and I'm giving him that handshake kind of brother thing.
Nice. Exactly.
Okay. Some of them are openly weeping, and we will. Oh.
Yeah, so I had walked up to Titus to speak with him.
Yeah, because I don't
go for it. Yeah.
She would stop
that's
and
right,
just
'cause
kind
you-
of stand
that's
right
right.
next to it as that all happens. So when it kind of is, there's a break or there's a
after the last one
finish
kind of goes by and kind of turn and kind of give them the instructions similar to follow with
waits.
these 12 lighters and all that, and then he'll just kind of stand back and he's going to actually look up north, and he's going to kind of hold his eyes back it's finally kind of working, and he's just kind of taking a moment to himself. Well, you kind of were there.
Dominique?
Ricinia. Thank you.
I am loath to admit it, but you have changed my mind. I have worn this collar for most of my life. A dream was just a dream. I've seen groups of people try, give hopeful speeches, maybe even recruit a few until they get arrested and slaughtered.
The day's still young.
And that may still happen. But you actually have a chance. You have the power of a goddess behind you that I and no one knew existed.
I never thought faith would be my strength.
I'm glad to hear that you want free to be free. And when Lucretia, Lady Vale, I'm happy that you're able to take care of her when I'm not there.
She's one of the good ones. Has already given me the choice. Not many do.
Are you coming with us?
I need to return. There are other dangers.
Give in for my love. I know that
message
must.
you wish me to pass to the lady?
North, always north.
And a kiss.
Yeah.
And she does a very respectful bow.
And he bounces back.
She'll go find Tristan at some point and ask him where he's going.
Ooh.
What she should tell Lady Vale next time she sees her. She'll probably open with the whole, like, you fought very bravely kind of thing, but we don't have to go through an entire conversation if we don't have time for it. But
He fought better, but thanks. What should I do? I can't leave. I have her armor.
She'll come back.
I have to.
it would give her an excuse to visit.
I love you.
That's good. You're devious.
So good.
She does a little curtsy. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, I noticed. I think I'm just gonna sit here with him. I don't have to make the decision quite yet, do I?
They leave in the morning.
A lot can happen in a night. Do you need to say farewell to any of the rest of them, or is it understood?
I will take a boat after all of you leave. I think that would be her.
Yeah.
As long as the boat's schedule works. So
There's constant,
Yeah.
small fry back
she's
and
not
forth.
going to leave before they do. She wants to give the whole full report. If something happens to them on the river, then that's out of her thing. But
She saw them safely off.
she saw them safely.
Exactly.
Okay, then. I think I don't want to be Lord Vale for a couple torches. And I think I just want to sit down next to a lovely companion and relax. Can we do that?
We can.
Good. And that, friends, is where we will leave the story for now.
Mac and Grip. so much. I want to talk to Grip. I want to talk to him. Shit, dude, you gotta.
There is never enough time for all these interactions, believe me, and y'all did a great job of herding the GM and keeping the GM on track. Okay.
He's got an arpegia. This is great, dude.
So,
Marcus has a pepper.
we will do that next session, okay? Because there was some housekeeping. I remember what we were supposed to do now, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Are we on next week?
Yeah, we're here. We're here next week. It was MVP, but we will just have to. So for MVP, please vote. Let us know what you liked, who you liked, what's going on, and also just what worked for you in the episode or what didn't. And awesome. I will reply to all of those, I promise.
And before we see you here on next Monday, Wishing Will's Wild Wonderful Mighty Adventure, please come through and see it. It's going to be a little bit more silly. I'm sorry about my editing. It ain't so good, but
Just a little.
it gets serious at times. I do say so.
No, we love to see it. We want to see different stories of meaning. It'll be great.
Oh, it's quite the story.
So much work on it.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't wait to see it. You did so much work on it.
So as you go on about your business out there, stay safe, stay curious, and find something to dream about. Take care, y'all. Thank you so much for being here tonight.